Sorry if I sound sick, but let's get this show on the road, finishing up that platinum route. Time to go through the door. A nightmare door. You ready to go through, Amber? I'm ready for this. Kidoki artichoke. Go through the door. Got this, Amber. You got this. The secrets behind this nightmare realm have been locked away. Amber Von Brandt, search deep within your mind and find the truth. Where am I? I feel like I'm floating. There's no weight to me at all. Nice. I totally am underwater. But holy hell, is it freezing? Why is the water so cold and why here? I've never been this deep underwater before. It's way too cold to be Terezuma's. So it just said nightmare realms were supposed to be events or memories that are connected to me in some way. Did someone just bump me? Eh? Excuse me, you can't just be bumping into people like that. Hello? Can you hear me? Oh shit. What is that? Hell no. 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 God damn it! Hey. Wait. Amber. Amber. Where am I? Where's that vortex? Amber? Hey, you're Lita. And you're Amber. Yes, I am. I think. But also, what the hell are you doing here? You stole my question. I was going to ask you that first. I just stepped through the nightmare door and now I'm here. Okay, this is a nightmare realm, but where's here? I think we're in the hospital. It's similar to what I've seen. There aren't any windows, so it might be underground somewhere. But I just realized if you're here, that means you're part of the game too. Who do you have with you? I have Axel, Risa, and Saki. Yeah, I have Lander, Huey, and John. There's something I gotta... What? Why am I moving? I'm not doing this. Vera, we're gonna get in a lot of trouble for this. The fuck are you? It's okay, Chloe. We're doing the right thing. Let's begin the restoration process. No. I have to do this section again, but it's Amber this time. What's going on with the table? Can't remember where they all are. Yes, this is a small civilian streamer. 12-hour work shift again, like, yeah. It goes well, though. Oh, wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oops. Wrong thing to look at. Finished. We restored the patient. Time to do some final adjustments, and the patient has... Wait. What? That's my dad. Your dad? Is that where? Because I thought he abandoned Mom and I. He's hurt. He needed our help this entire time. Dad. Can't you hear me? We've come to rescue you. Remember, this is only a dream. What's happening before us isn't real time, but for us both to be here, an event that connects us. I think the Pup Master is telling the truth. This is the real event we're witnessing. This really is real. Oh, God. I need to follow him. For personnel to apprehend him is necessary. Also, I want to remind everyone that we have a birthday in the office today. Everyone wish Banta a happy birthday. If you wish to have a slice of cake, make a riddle hobby. That will be all. Can't. I've tried talking to him and everything. We're here for a reason. I think that's to help him escape. Of course we're here to save him. Door's locked. That means I have to go this way. Vera, Dr. Aisha is going to be very unhappy about this. Well, I don't give a damn. Oh my god, her team is ass. So strong. Yep, you best believe it. Vera, enough is enough. Shit better come in handy or I'm snapping it in two. Unlocked, baby. Oh. It's gotta get done. This isn't a game, Isha. Keep your side of the bargain, we keep ours. I do not see this as a game, I assure you. Creating such a thing takes time. We are working hard on it. You and your staff need to get it together. The dome is being installed starting tomorrow. It'll be a 2-month-long project. We're going to need it done by the end of its construction. I understand, Cassandra. Also, I was not referring to my staff when I said we. Then who? Listen, we supply a good subject for you, yes? You mean the subject that's trying to escape right now? That's your fault for not sedating him well enough, Miss Cassandra. We dropped off the delivery. It's up to you to figure out how to manage him. Cassandra's affiliated with Aisha? She's the one who gave Dad to the Hospital of Hope. What the fuck is going on? Please be useful. Unlocked. Have to go all the way back? Probably. Yeah, I think I do. Using Sparkle, I found the other key. Vera. Chloe, why are you doing this? Out of the way, Isha, we're busting him out. But Vera, he is my subject. You know how desperate I am for him. Our connection is 88%. 88%. Vera, Chloe, if it's anything I did, I'm sorry. I'm so 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 sorry. Won't you please forgive me? Step on railroad, spike creep. Enough of this, Aisha. You do nothing but embarrass yourself. Good for nothing, child. It's not overcomplicated, it's just an impulsive place. No. No, don't leave. Okay. We lost father. We must behave or else we might make it worse. Disgusting child. This is the young friend. I'm so uncomfortable right now. I'm sorry. Maybe a hug. We'll hug things out. Stop, you're creeping us out. Ow. Owie. It's gone and it hurts. No. I can't go any further. He's gone. Dad. Guess the realm ends here. Deacon successfully escaped. Yes. Yes, he did. He escaped. Which means he's out there somewhere. And then he come home. I don't know, but I think our job is done here. Alita, I'm really trash at this. I'm sorry. But thank you for helping me save my dad. It was no issue. There's one thing I gotta ask, though. Why are you even here in the first place? Aren't nightmare realms connected to you? And how did you know my dad's name? It's Dean. Oh. Well, it's simple. This whole thing for you was saving your dad, right? Yeah? Well? This whole thing was to save my uncle. Who's your uncle? Amber. I'm definitely not your uncle. I'll just whisper it. Please do not give up. Return to the School of Nightmares and uncover the truth. Wait, guys, the door's open now. Let's go inside then. Amber, are you okay? So let me get this straight. You and Alita saved this man named Deegan, and it turns out he's your father and Alita's uncle? Uh-huh. You guys, I have a cousin. I didn't think this was possible. I'm so happy. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Axel. That really means a lot to me. Yeah, family's kind of overrated. Shut your mouth, Saki Blakery. You wouldn't know how this feels. Thank goodness. But I think it's useful to know who the other 4 participants are. Hey, Ambot, what's that thing behind you? Eh, was this thing always here? It's a present? Risa, you open it. What if it's a trap? I'm scared. I don't want to do it. Oh, come on, I hardly doubt it's a trap. Just do it. If you're so optimistic, then you do it. I had to go through the Nightmare Realm. I've done my part. Just open it, Risa. I'm telling y'all that I ain't want to do it. Now look at what you've done. Looky here, you sons of bitches. Everybody wants me to take a look in this here box, but I refuse. No. Ride 'em, cowgirl Risa. I can't help myself. I'm a southern gal. When I get right upset, my accent just comes right out. Okay, I'll open it up. Jeez, don't get your haystack in a ruffle. There, it's open. No booby trap or anything. What's inside? What's inside? I want to know. Missing persons poster. Oh, Zarabella. She was a fellow classmate. Zara's been gone for a few months at this point. She's kind of a loner, so no one really knew her that well. What's got you so sad, Risa? Zara was my best friend. Oh. She and I were childhood friends along with Sean. She didn't have many friends besides us because well, Zara was known to get really angry when things irritated her. A lot of students and faculty at this school were scared of her. Oh yeah, I heard about that. One time she broke some desks in class because of a bad grade. I wonder what it's doing in this room of all places. Well, is there anything else in it? Yeah. Ew, there's hair in there. Oh, my hair extensions. That's where they went. I'm such a fool. I didn't even realize what room we're in. It's not a coincidence at all then. This classroom was the place where everything all began. It all began? It's where Risa Raider found her courage. This is the classroom Zara and I had in our first year of school. I just presented my music to some record labels, and they really liked what they heard, but they needed sponsorship before they'd fully sign me. When Mr. Blakery heard of my talent, he gave me the sponsorship I needed. A few days after that. What are you worrying about? I don't know, it's just... Hey, can you write down the status for Cosme and Comet real quick? Oh, sure. Aw, come here, Comet. You're so cute and also a shiny. Ditto. Ditto. Hey, Cosme, stop harassing your brother, you rascal. I'm never having children because of you two. Anyway, that out of the way, what was the issue again? You're gonna laugh at me if I tell you. Yes. But tell me anyway. It's just, I have a pretty bad stage fright. I'm afraid of public speaking in general. Colonel, that's all. I've known that since we were kids. Don't get me started on our science fair project in middle school. You broke out in your southern accent because you were too scared to use your normal one. Thanks for bringing up painful memories. I actually figured this would be a problem, so I went ahead and prepared something. Close your eyes. Okay, they're closed. Just give me a bit. Give me a moment. This is gonna take a bit. And voila. Huh? What the? They're hair extensions. Yeah, I got that, but I read a book that said a lot of people who have issues with public speaking often alleviate this by becoming someone else. That's ridiculous. No, really, there are reports of, like, mascots who wear suits who usually have issues with this stuff, but when they aren't seen, they have better confidence. It's all a mental thing. Obviously, this isn't the case with you, but the concept is similar. Risa Burnett is afraid of being in front of a crowd, but, Risa Raider loves it. Risa Raider? Yeah, that's the stage name I came up with for you. If you play a diva character, Risa Raider, you won't feel so scared. You know, I do feel a bit more confident already. I gotta understand. Risa Raider's fearless. I can do anything as Risa Raider. Yeah, but don't forget that Risa Raider and Risa Burnett are one and the same. You both can do anything if you put your mind to it. It's just something to break the ice. Sorry, you're the best. That'll be 3,000 polka dollars. But unfortunately, those good memories of us didn't last. Surely before she disappeared, we got into a huge fight. Our friendship didn't survive it. I regret it every day. What happened? Play with his posters here. Me and Cyrus connected to this game somehow. If you know something, you should tell us. Sorry, but I can't. You can't or you won't. Oh, please, the sick dad won't give you a pass for this. Risa. Amber, I don't think she's faking this. Shit, are you okay? What's going on? Oh, is she poisoned? Attention students, attention students. This is your principal, the puppet master speaking. We have a special guest in the building. Please come to the auditorium at once. Thank you. One thing after the other. What is it now? We should go to the auditorium. What about you? You look like you're about to pass the heck out. Okay, I think I just had some sort of spell or something. Seriously, guys, I'm fine. Let's just go to the auditorium. I doubt we'll be able to progress any further without doing that anyway. Alright. To the auditorium, then. Work out the machines. We shall rule now. Yeah, there. Damn, I lose. Who are ye? At last, Saki Blickery. Are you excited? Today's the day. You finally die. Well, that's ominous. Can we postpone that? I'm kind of busy. Ah! Saki. Who the fuck do you think you are hurting my friend like that? Saki Blakery and the rest of the Blakeries deserve to be wiped out. They're a disgusting disease that plagues Avium. No, this entire planet. I won't stop until the name is erased completely. You're gonna have to go through us. Anyone has to go? Anyone who has the gall to protect the Blakery shall share the same fate. You're deranged. You're not getting away with this. It's unfortunate. I did not want to fight you all, but it is what it is. Nice individual. Okay. Set up screens for a revenge kill. I don't think you have anything good against me, so I can just psychic. And I'm faster. I have double screens. I won't stop here. I will succeed in the end. You three are not part of this. I do not wish to harm you. But if you continue to protect Saki Blakery, you all will be just as guilty. Fine by me. People think I'm guilty of a lot of things. What's one more on the list? Suit yourself. I'll leave you alone for now. But next time you show up here, we'll shove that mask so up your ass that you'll be seeing 3 nightmares in real time. And I'm telling y'all, that's a promise. Now go on and get out of here. I don't know about you guys, but I think we found our intruder. Yeah. Ah. Oh yeah, oops. Saki, you good? I got vibe checked directly to the dome. I'm fine, but damn, I have a headache. Ugh. Why did they attack me? I didn't do anything. It's not about what you did, it's about who you are. They said all Blakeries had to die. Or something. I wonder what they had against the Blakeries. Who knows? Maybe they had a son we packed up in a box downstairs. Amber, that's morbid. Next time they show up, I'll vibe check them harder. You'll see. I'm angry now. Not angry, but angry. Come on, the next place we gotta go is upstairs now, right? Nowhere else to go but up, so... Great, stairs. Let's go. Saki got fucking vibe checked, bro. Are we in some art gallery or something? Looks just like one, yeah. Could've sworn I've seen this place before. Have you been here? Nah, but it is familiar. Who knows, maybe if we walk around I'll get a brain blast. It's more likely we'll get a brain fart. Damn, why everyone trying to roast me today? Screw y'all, I'm gonna go take a look around. There she goes. Knowing Saki, she'll break something and then we'll be stuck here forever. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Right. Oh, this is the museum, I think. Okay, there we go. And that's done. What a joke. What's the point of all this? That they just outright tell us hasn't been a theme of this adventure. People just appear. What's going on? Because we solved the puzzle? First of all, Axel solved the puzzle, not us. Second, it's possible. Maybe we're on the right track. This is taking a dark turn. Ah! Hmm. It's interesting. I feel like I'm missing something here. There we go. What we're trying to achieve. Just doing a simulation of a spew driver's normal day to day. Not about all that. It's becoming like clockwork. Done it. Whenever we're trying to achieve with these things. Hey people, this is counterproductive to my mental health. Okay, Saki. Strict electricians. We all knew you could do it. Saki, honestly, how old are you? Get down from there. I'm good. More people showed up. I guess we're doing the right thing. Let's keep doing what we're doing. So tables are getting filled up the more we did these deliveries. I bet that's done now. Let's check it out. There might be one more though. I'm pretty sure there is. One, two, three, four. Okay, no, there are just four. What's going on? The diorama of the city is complete. Well, this is a dumb game one from us. Probably still missing something. Have you noticed that the walls have buildings on them? Well, yeah, the room is similar to Grand Dream City. I think it's supposed to be that way. The white outline would be the District of Hope, etc., etc. If that's the case, I think I saw some buildings in the wrong districts. Okay, team, search the walls. Oh shoot, looks like we tracked an audience. This is different. I think we did everything we needed to. Everyone, may I please have your attention? Thank you all for joining me here at the lovely Oblitus Town Art Gallery. It is my pleasure to present to you the project I've been working on for decades, the Dream Project. Construction of Grand Dream City is almost complete. Starting in 3 weeks, Grand Dream City will be open to the public. I, Thomas Blake will be your humble mayor for the first year. Grand Dream City first opened its doors 13 years ago. Now I remember this place. I've never been here, but Grandpa has a picture of this moment in his office. Grand Dream City's Grand Opening Council. Grandpa hired a ton of companies to build the city for him. Is this diorama missing something? There's a big dome above it. Grandpa didn't have a dome in his original blueprints. Came after Cassandra proposed a way to make Grand Dream City's life more interactive. Man, so this is what money can do? Shitty but impressive. Yeah, Grandpa does amazing things. What was that? That was a huge crash or something. Excuse me, may I have your attention? Not done talking yet. Whoa. Team Zen, what are these idiots doing here? Madam X, I'm here with my proposal. Begin. Instead of doing a long-term stretch like you laid out, I think there's another possibility we can look into. Grand Dream City is the metropolis of the Avium region. Currently has a population of 346,932, a small number for such a large city. But it's fairly new and sees over 5,000 new residents a year. 50,000. This is why I want to work separately from Team Zen and run for mayor. As mayor, I can introduce my dome mechanism. I'd introduce it as a way to make life easier in the city, but it can also work as a cage. Ridiculous. Even if it were to succeed, what would you do? We're outnumbered by astronomical amounts. There would be no contest. This project is actually a two-part deal. We, Team Zen, wouldn't need to deal with the people in the city ourselves. I propose my subject, the Zen Purges. Behold, the most powerful dimensional rift. The Zen Purges would be strong enough to wipe out the entire population of Grand Dream City in under 3 hours. The Zen Purges would be equipped with every possible scenario in mind, even failure. I would like your input on this, if possible. My team and I have been working on this for months. We're comfortable enough with the results to present this to you now. With the basic information I have now, I cannot say whether or not I approve. However, I'm willing to put more resources into this project if more detailed results are shown to be positive in our favor. This should be a compromise fitting for you. Yes, ma'am, we'll get right to work. Strongest dimensional rift. I don't know what to say. This is so messed up. Are we supposed to be something like that? We can and we will. We have people who can fight. We can fight. Team Zen can't defeat all of us. Zen Purges was designed to be the strongest dimensional rift created. Using the massive amount of energy obtained from the Shadow Pokemon Lab and other sources, we made this impossible feat possible. Allowing the Zen Purges to set loose in Grand Dream City will ensure the success of Project Renovare. This proposal was approved by Madame X. Usually dimensional rifts are compromised to one soul. I've been experimenting with using more than one. The setbacks I've experienced with this is that no matter how hard I try, I cannot merge all souls into Chimera-esque beings, but I can connect them in a node-like format, all separate yet connected at the same time. I need to do more testing. Without many test trials, we have manufactured a way for the Zen Purges to be completely and utterly unbeatable. For this to be possible, we must set 4 points of energy across certain marked areas. This is provided in a report before. The importance of the points will be explained further in a future report. Unbeatable? We're all gonna die in the city. I can't do this anymore. Risa. What happened? You passed out, slammed yourself right on the ground. So that's what that pain is. Are you doing okay? Yeah, I'm fine now. I think I'll be okay. Thanks, Axel. Are you sure you're okay? This is the second time now, and this was worse. Yeah, things back there just got really intense. I think it triggered some sort of attack. I mean, strongest dimensional rift, an attack on the city? Certainly the goal can't just be domination. No, they're doing this with the intent of taking as many lives as possible. How can you not be freaking out, Amber? How can you not be freaking the freak out, Amber? The Zen Purges are gonna kill us all. Because if it was a hopeless situation, why haven't bothered giving it to us? Huh? Think of it in the context of this game. The Puppet Master is putting us through. What do we get for progressing and accomplishing things in his world? Sadness? Yeah, but besides that, information. The Puppet Master is giving us information because it'll help us in some way. If we're getting information on the Zen Purges now, that means there's still hope left. We need to stop whining and bitching and just do something about it. Everyone, Amber's the traitor. What? Amber would never, ever say something so logical. It's just not her. So the Puppet Master's ultimate objective is to help us out with info? Hold on, I didn't say that. His objective would be something else entirely. Us getting info might just be a side effect of that. Spooky. Anyway, we know details of the Zen Purges now. That means it's up to us to get out of here safely and relay those details to everyone. Got it? Got it. Got it. Good. I'm done with this art gallery. Let's move on. I've been wondering, how close are we to the end of this? Access High University only has 3 stories high, but it's still massive. Pretty much ends whenever the Puppet Master wants it to end. For all we know, there could be 100 floors or 1,000. Oh god, I can't take it anymore. Going up 1 flight of stairs was enough to bring back my depression. Depression? Come on, there's no need for that. Ugh. What's wrong? Scared of high roller Zeta? Yeah, it's Zeta again. One more time. High five. Up high. Down low. You grow. As a person. You two done being buddy-buddy? Yeah. Alright, enough messing around. You four made it all the way to the top, and now you gotta get through one more trial. The final trial is simple. You'll all be entering one of these buildings alone. Once you're inside, you'll answer a series of questions. All you have to do is pass, all of you. If one of you fails, you have to start over. What's the point of this? We'll see. Fishy? Nah, Zed is a cool guy. I'm sure everything's gonna be co-pacing. I said 3 important questions. Please answer them truthfully. Do you want this job? No. Three other people are interviewing for the same position. Will you betray one of them to get this position? No. Seems like user resets would betray you. This betrayal will cause you to fail this interview. If you betray her back, the points stolen from you will be returned. Do you want to betray Risa? No. Must have 6 points to pass. Unfortunately, not all 4 participants were 6 points as a Risa ended in failure. Fine. Yet betray. I hope you're satisfied because I took my points right back. What? I did no such thing. You're lying, idiots. I know you're not talking, Saki. You betrayed me. Whatever. You wanna know something? I was being a team player until Axel betrayed me. Isn't that right, Axel? What? Fine, play dumb idiot. Let's just try the game again and this time don't int. Fine. 9 then 10, all fruitless. I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all don't cut it out, I swear to the angels above that I will smack a heap of violence on y'all. You guys just love pissing me off, huh? Y'all just a bunch of failures holding me back. Come, if you attack, then my army will attack 10 times as fierce. Suffering will be but an afterthought. True despair awaits. No, let's not have any of that. Thank you. I'd rather not. You think at least 3 of us would get 6 points simultaneously by now, but nope, because you're all fucking idiots. Wait, what? I said after all the games you played, you'd think we'd get at least 3 people with 6 points, but we've only ever gotten 2 because someone doesn't want to cooperate. Oh my lord. Guys, let's play the game one more time, alright, okay? I refuse, I refuse, I refuse. Alright, one more. But here's the catch, no matter what, answer the same as you did in the last match. Just do it, okay? No messing around. Those were our scores for last round, please remember them. That's it, Armageddon begins now, say your prayers. Looks like someone was. Oh my god, we're idiots. Yeah. Huh? You just answer the absolute same as last time? Yes. Our scores this time were 2, 4, 6, 6. Our scores before that were 5, 3, 1, 1. We played exactly the same, then how is that possible? Game of only 3 questions. Even if we all played differently, there was a high chance at least 3 of us ended up with 6 points. The game is rigged. No matter what we choose, the system allotted us random amount of points. I don't think betraying matters either. I think the question says someone betrayed us on the 3rd question regardless if that actually happened or not. In that case, I'm pretty certain none of us betrayed each other even on the 1st round. Well, fuck, what do? We can't win a rigged game. I'm certain this whole game was meant to be won. Must have missed something somewhere. What Zeta said all the way back at the beginning, helping the people around the school will be essential to your success. Isn't there that machine we found in the factory area still without use? Oh yeah, we kind of skipped over it because it was broken. Nothing we got, may as well just try. Alright, it's downstairs. All 3 brains, they're here. What? Training basically anything within reason. Your services are no longer required. Okay. So that's exactly how I imagined it. What'd you make? Feast your eyes, peasants, behold. It's an electro bat. You wasted our time making a bat? Okay, but hear me out. A long time ago, my best friend Eric and I streamed some game called Dangadimpa, and it had these things called electro golf clubs. Hitting these things on appliances made them cease to function. These electrobats are the same, but also, I give it an old sacred Blakey touch. This electrobat is also known as the one-hit KO bat. Unlock anything out with just one hit. Isn't that so funny? Just one bonk. So if we smash the monitors with these bats, they'll cease to function. Doors in there are held shut by the programming in the monitors, so if we shut off the power, doors will swing open. Easy, we all pass. Now that I know this machine actually works, I'll have to make one for each of you. These things are pretty heavy, but they'll get the job done. Let's go smash in some monitors. Nope, not so fast. What you do is that I'm getting real tired of being pushed and pulled places. I'm tired of cheaters. The electrobats, hand them over. You cheated first, that last trial is rigged. Maybe if we all work together, you'd make it through. We did work together. The product of our work are the electrobats. We ain't giving them up to you. By then, I guess I'll have to make the secbots penalize you all for cheating. I haven't seen Axel in so long, and the first thing I get to do is punch their face in? Now that's what I call content. Proposal. Axel, Risa, and Amber and Psyche all retrieved electrobats known as the one-hit KO bats. Yeah? Proposal. We keep the electrobats and smash their heads in. Are you serious? You're gonna fight back? Let's not get a hold of ourselves in that. They've had enough. If they electrify, you'll have to go wild. Wildly swing to knock away secbots, move towards them and press A. Alright, where the fuck did you go? Owie! Something opened up. Something opened upstairs, let's go. Can't believe I actually get to beat up robots. Owie. Game once and for all. Electrobat fizzled away into nothing. Goodbye, Electrobat. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of my head. What a fucking rush, that was awesome. It's like, it was a brilliant plan, this trip was fucking worth it. My body screams for more blood. I wish to estimate more. Let me loose, I want to go feral. Drink a glass of water, trust me, that'll be enough. Actually, I know we got a little separated back there, but it's good to see you in one piece. How's your rampage? It was awesome. I thought you'd have fun. Let's have more fun. It doesn't matter. You know, wanted to continue, it looks like we can't. All of our electrobats were destroyed after hitting all 3 monitors. What a coincidence, huh? Are you implying this was all pre-planned and that the hammers were gonna break at the end no matter what? No, I would never. Wait, where's Risa? You said didn't she come out of her room yet? Wait guys, look over there. Risa! What the hell? Mask guy is Risa, but how? He's waiting inside the room for Risa? Tell him one person was allowed in at a time. I have to go help her. Found this on the floor. It wasn't destroyed. The monitor in the last room was in perfect condition too. It means Risa never struck it with the electrobat. I was right, that creep was waiting for someone to walk into the final room. Risa walked in, he... Eh? Someone locked the doors, we can't go back this way. Risa! Is that teleportation pad? It's in the message, just... Never mind. Hey, where do you think you're going? Took too long. Now I got nowhere to run either. Now get talking. Where's Risa? Give her back to us. Oh, last silent treatment. Last time you were so eager to talk. Looks like you want to be difficult. Fine then. Genesect? Oh no. I don't want to. Now you got nothing. You all are nothing but an obstacle. Move out of the way. We know how to make him talk. We all know what you do with Risa, and you're gonna tell us. Just don't know your position. You act as though you've won. Foolish arrogance. Deadly. It's ironic that you say that. I know I've won. And why is that? Because of this. Serpentine Strike. Electro Bat has turned into dust. It's gone forever. You just won that Electro Bat a little too hard. Yeah. Oh look, someone's waking up. Let's use under the mask, yes? Wait, stop. Who? Thomas? You weren't supposed to see my face. You guys know who this is? That's my brother, Thomas. Brother, what? You don't have a brother. I was adopted into the Blakery name 5 years ago. It's like you're not bound by blood, but by name. Cool story, now tell us where Risa is. Thomas, tell us right now. What did you do with Risa? Risa was ejected from the game. Ejected? What do you mean, ejected? She's no longer in this game. So she's woken up? I didn't say that. Her consciousness is in limbo. She won't wake until everything has been cleared. Why did you do this? Why Risa out of all of us? You all tried to bend the rules. Because of that, punishment was in order. Risa just happened to be in the pot I was hiding in. Bullshit. I don't believe that for a goddamn second. The Puppet Master happens to have everything lined up for Saki to make those Electro Bats. And you're the one who cheated? Tell me the real reason you kidnapped Risa. Has anyone told you that you're annoyingly persistent? I've been told that once or twice, but I didn't ask. You're not getting a word out of me. Why not? Thomas, you have to tell us. Because the game has yet to be completed. Maybe once you all complete this game, I'll be more willing to talk. I think you mean once we complete the game. You're coming with us, boy. There's no way I can let you out of my sight now. You think I'm going with you? Preposterous. Where are you gonna go then? Last time I checked, your portal out of here expired. I wonder about that, actually. Kinda convenient for it to close on you. Could it be perhaps that you were abandoned? I've considered. It's possible that I'm not considered a player in this game. Glad you see things our way. Now get up and walk. And where exactly are we going? Back upstairs through the teleporter. I'll show you the way. Seems I don't have a choice. Very well. I'll accompany you for the time being. Asshole. The store has me on it. It's a nightmare door, remember? You guys made me go through one of them. Saki's gonna have to clear this if we want to continue. Yeah, how hard could it be? I ever did it, so I can do it too. Man, that was unnecessary. Are you ready to go through the door? Maybe dangerous, you must be careful. You have the audacity to show concern after all this? You fake bitch, we don't want to hear it. Resorting to profanity is a sign of being uneducated. I'll show you uneducated. Stop! Just stop it already. Amber, weren't you the one who said I was an idiot for needless fighting? I don't need you two to start fighting now, dumb stupid idiots. Yeah, sorry. As for I'm ready to go through yet, I need a sec. Let me heal up first. I don't know, something's gonna happen. I can do it. I want to step to the door now. You can do it. Kick ass, Saki. Let's do this thing. I like when we put. Okay, I'm gonna step through. Come on, Puppet Plaster. Show me what you got. I hope she'll be fine. Wait, take a look over here. We can spectate Saki through this glass. I'm gonna quote Risa because she ain't here. I have a bad feeling about this. Hello, Zumi? Hey, what's up? Sorry, I'm in Grand Dream City checking out all the new talent and stuff. It's late, it's raining, and I'm trying not to get sick. Yes, I'm aware that the SS Oceana will be here in a couple of weeks. You and Jan are always so paranoid with these things. The SS Oceana isn't even leaving for another 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm getting on a train in a few days, don't worry. Okay, see you then. I get no love around here. Excuse me, I'm trying to cross the street. I said, excuse me, I don't want to get rude, but if you don't move out of the... Hey, who do you think you... Wowee, this place looks spooky. Yeah. Where am I? Doesn't look familiar, but maybe it's because I haven't looked around yet. Seems easy enough. Let's get it, gamers. Oh, this is a Terrajuma Island place, isn't it? Mannequin? That's kind of weird. I'm gonna call him Manuela. Is that okay? Nice. Guess I gotta put Manuela there. Manuela, you're coming with me. What's going on? What was all of that? My hair is so bad. Damn it, what's going on? I have to keep going. Oh, we're getting spooky. Val, get Saki out of here quickly. No, I won't leave you. Stop acting like a hero. Accept this. Adam. Adam, no. Who is this Adam? I don't understand any of this. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to. Oh, poor Saki. That's why they have amnesia. Saki, run. Please, run and get help. But Val, I can't. I'm begging you, please. Enough. No. No, Valerie. Who's Valerie? Why does seeing them cause me so much pain? Screw this, I don't want to do this anymore. Let me out, let me out. Do you know why you're here? You're going to be part of an experiment. This experiment will dictate the actions we pursue going further. Are you scared? What's going to happen to my friends? Poor thing, can barely talk. That's no way to act, Checkers. I wouldn't worry about your friends. We won't hurt them. But they won't be your friends anymore. In fact, they're going to be brand new people. Perhaps you can say, we're freeing them from a wretched curse. Isn't that such a good thing we're doing? You should smile. Well, you'll come around. Voluntarily or not. What's going to happen to me? You talk as if it hasn't already happened. You haven't noticed your new appearance? I'll chalk that up to my flawless and smooth procedure. That being said, it'll take a while for things to take effect with you. You're our bargaining card. Just behave like a normal student from now on. Team Zen, acts on the others. Forget them. No. Don't you want to forget them? Forget all of this? That scared look you have will be gone forever if you do. Come on, let me show you. No. Stop. Get away. Good night, Saki Blakery. Saki. Saki, you have to get up. Can't do it, Amber. I can't. It's too painful. I understand. I know it's hard, but we're so close. I can't. This isn't the Saki I know. The Saki I know could pull through anything, no matter what shit life threw at her. Hi, Joyce. She would somehow get away with doing dangerous things and survive in the end. It was really annoying. Saki time, yeah. I'm at the Saki portion. Don't you want to annoy the puppet master for putting us through this hell? Don't you want to survive so you can get your revenge on those two idiots that did this? Amber. And if you can't do it yourself, then let me help. We can get through it together, so come on, take my hand. But, why? Why do this for me? Well, it's because we're friends, right? Something along those lines. Yeah, I guess we are. Some friends you are, taking this long to help me snap out of it. Useless. I should mow you to smithereens. Next time, don't go around needing my help then. Die in here for all I care. Come on, let's find a way out of here. Yeah. I love Saki, bro. Conveyor belt activated. Conveyor belt started moving. Let's check it out, Saki. Heard some clunks from this machine when it started up. Probably because the conveyor belt moved something over. Duh, of course that's what happened. The question is what? I'll take a look. Leave it to me. John, are you done with your part yet? They're gonna be here in a few hours. Bleh, bleh. Just needs a few more adjustments. The security enforcer component just needs some time, that's all. But you have to give the AI personality. That's asking for trouble. Personality is everything. Keep doing what you're doing. Alright, alright. Saki, did you see that? Yeah. What were Zara and John doing down here? It's painfully obvious, Saki. Aren't you supposed to be the genius? I mean, did you look at them and the ones who did this to you? They must be the same. If you say so. That would make sense. What was that? It sounds like something crashed over there. You should check it out. Checked here before and this was not here, so gonna have to say this box was the source of the crash sound. Something on top of the box that looks important. So to remind recipient Risa Burnett that they own an outstanding debt to the Hospital of Hope. Note from our doctors. Where's Risa's manager? Did they forget about the debt they owed me? Pay now or her condition will become public. The heck? Who the hell can pay such a bill? Forget about the price for a sec. Why is Risa here? Was Risa sick at some point or something? Maybe she's still sick. Remember those fits she got? True, but I didn't think that was something so serious that it warranted this price. Frankly, nothing should cost this much in general, but that's another conversation. Kind of sounds like someone was being blackmailed with this, though. Pay up or I'll tell. Really weird. Let's get it. Black. Team Zen, maybe? Insert the password. They just gotta deal with this. 7496. 7496. So, have the units we ordered been completed? We have them just as you wanted. Now about that payment. Payment will be directly put into Risa's treatment. I'm sure that's fine. It'll do, yes. Just make sure it's on time. Last time it caused problems. Also treat the sec units well. They will break if you're too rough with them. What good is the security drone if it falls apart if it's roughed up? Just don't abuse them. That's all I'm saying. They're ours now. What we do with them is up to us. That will be all. We'll be in contact again soon. What the fuck? Zara and John, they're part of Team Zen. Not only that, but Cassandra's tied in with all this too. No surprise there. Politicians are just disguised villains anyways. Okay, bro. They didn't want payment for anything other than Risa's treatment. I'm so confused. Wait, were those things always there? What are these things? These black boxes, I saw them in those visions, replacing those pods next to one of us. Except for Amanda for some reason. This must be whatever the conveyor belt pushed out. Just what are they for? Intruder alert, intruder alert, evacuate immediately. Intruder alert? What do we do? They said evacuate, right? So let's get out of here. You two. Never fail to stand in my way. But this time I've won. I'm gonna see my beloved once again. Ow. Now Crescent's been down here? She stole 3 of the black boxes that came out of the conveyor belt. Just what the hell is she planning? The Elephant Master is trying to show us something here, but events are just so disjointed we don't have a proper timeline. What events happened first? What was recent? We can ask these questions later. Let's look for a way out of here. Right, Crescent ran out south of here. Maybe we should follow. Something might have changed. Sounds like something opened. Something behind us, maybe? Another one of these pods. This one seems out of the way. We gotta open it, right? Yeah, probably. Ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Isn't this that girl from before? Crescent. But we saw her escape from this place. Why is she down here too? one step closer to victory. Looks like we finally made it out of there. What was at the end, and why was Crescent in that pod? What an incredibly rash and foolish thing to do, Amber Von Brandt. To jump into a nightmare realm like that, who knows what could have happened. Hey, if Fred was in trouble and I did what I had to do. That being said, the images shown within that realm were disturbing. Frankly, I'm having a hard time piecing together what was shown. What's most interesting is why there were 2 of each person in those pods. It has to do with those black boxes. And all that stuff that happened to me? It did happen to me, right? It did. That's what I thought. Can't remember anything because those 2 did something to me. Say it how it is. Zara and Jean tampered with you somehow. Don't worry, my sister. We will get to the bottom of this. And I will be sure to bring the wretched scum that abused a Blakery so heinously to justice. Truly an icon of chivalry you are, Thomas. Guess we should open this thing up, huh? Well, what do we got? Nothing but a key, probably for the elevator just outside. Really, that's all? That's all? When we're done here, this part of the game is over. Let's make our way onto that lift. We've been going down for quite some time now. Yes, we have. We've reached the end of all this, haven't we? Not quite, but we're nearing the end. That's all in this for you. Why help the Puppet Master? The Puppet Master has brought things to light that refuse to let continue. A certain person who has disgraced this Blakery name must be brought firm in justice. Is that so? You know, I've been thinking. If Saki was out of the picture, you'd be the heir to Blakery Co. In fact, it all lines up when you take what you said before, something about erasing all Blakeries. Stop right there. No matter what, I am not in line to inherit the company, and I never said such a thing. Eh? Thomas is adopted. Because of that, he doesn't inherit the company or any of its assets. My skills were recognized by Mr. Blakery when I was 12 years old. As a result, I was brought into the family. He even gave me the Blakery name. However, it's just as Saki says. I have no place in line for the top desk, nor do I have any desire to be. Then what exactly do you want? It just can't be justice. I want to abolish evil people from the system. I want to tear them out one by one and expose their corruption. I want them to rot in prison until death takes them away. And I will do it, starting from the head honcho himself. Thomas? It seems to have arrived. Let's go, everyone. The main event is finally about to begin. Eric, is that you? Yep, my name is indeed Eric, but, sorry if this is rude, but do I know you guys? Right, you wouldn't recognize me now. Let's try this. Eric, don't you have something better to do than play with dolls all day? Hey, they're limited edition anime action figure. Looks like that got him. But Braxton, is that you? You evolved? It's good to see you, Eric. What are you doing back here? Well, I got a letter from Saki a few days ago telling me she needed my help with the project, so here I am. You got a letter? We got one as well. Something about Saki wanting help as well. And considering what happened on Route 7, I couldn't just leave this sitting aside. That's kind of strange, isn't it? Sorry for the bother, but is Saki Blakery around? Val. I got a letter asking me to come here because Saki Blakery. Need help with something? Yes, that's exactly it. How did you know? Called a really accurate hunch. That was weird. This energy, it's familiar. I'm sorry, I'm not following. The fountain. This energy's coming from that fountain. It's these guys again. Adam. Don't have to tell me. Enough of this cure, and we don't have time to play anymore. Like a child growing up, time to throw away the useless toys. Eric, protect Valerie. Got it, boss. You did a number on us at an Ecclesia Pyramid. I want payback. Feel my flames. Okay, we gotta hurry up. Axel, Amber, Saki, and Thomas Blakery. We'll get to him in a second. Either way, I'm glad you all are doing alright. We're fine. The bigger question is, what's going on with this? Wait, that's Reese up there. What's going on? It's kind of a lot. Allow us to explain. What? Hey guys, I think I'm losing it here. I think that's a second Risa? You aren't seeing double Huey. So as I suspected, Risa was never on our side to begin with. Everything that happened around her in the school was far too calculated. Even to the end where she was conveniently kidnapped by Thomas Blakery. Yes, there's no denying that. I'm sorry. I was working for the Puppet Master the entire time. But I never meant any ill will. The whole purpose of this project was to complete 2 things. Which are, to expose Mr. Blakery for his crimes against humanity, and to capture and destroy these 2. Jean and the other Risa? The fact of the matter is that these 2 aren't Jean and Risa. They're imposters. Allow me, I'll remove their disguises. No way. It's the people who attacked us on that pyramid. Oh wow, Huey. Bet this is whole revelation to you, huh? Some people already knew this was coming. You should pay more attention. Interesting position to be in for sure. What the fuck? The Sean and Risa you've all come accustomed to in the real world are not who they seem. It's just as Alita said, they're imposters. These two have been running amok around Grand Dream City. No, the entire region for far too long. These two have been fake the entire time then. Where are the real Jean and Risa right now? The real Jean and Risa have both been gone for a long time. Gone? What do you mean, gone? The fate of the real Risa Burnett? Allow me to share that with you. There we go. Finally, it's over. Yeah, fair enough, Luca. Hopefully your day goes good. What the actual hell are you doing? Doing what I have to do. Lisa's dead. Our friend is dead. After that, you stuff her body into a safe and dump her off in some junkyard. This thing isn't Risa anymore. Risa left when she died. Have you lost your mind? Why are you going through the trouble of hiding her body like this? If they find her body, they'll find out she was sick. That's something Risa never wanted anyone to know. We're keeping our secret even in death until we meet again, and we will. What do you mean? The Legosomnia engine we developed. That project's done. We didn't win the contest and thus no funding. We'll get the funding. Huh? Mr. Blaker will fund us, whether he wants to or not. Why would he? Because it turns out he and Cassandra have connections to Team Zen. The Egosomnia engine, a machine that is able to project one's dreams into a digital space, and when using digitalization, one could hop into the dreams of others. Not only that, entire landscapes and worlds can be created using such a device. Underneath Axis High University lies a vast chamber where the Egosomnia engine functions. Zara and Jean blackmailed Mr. Blake Green and in turn received secret funding for their project. This project required sending people into a digitized space to visit their dreams. Thus, they needed people to test on. When the Stone Crisis began, out of spite for Saki Blakery, the girl who took first place in the top-notch student scholarship competition, Zara and John targeted people who shared the same GPA as Saki Blakery. They acquired 2 henchmen and used them to lure people outside at night. The 2 would transform into relatives, loved ones, love interests, and the like. The Legosomnia engine required tremendous amounts of power, and when it failed, it caused the power in the area to shut off. As a result, the victim's energy would be completely drained as well, leaving them completely encased in stone. Please wait a moment, there are holes in this story. You said Zara and John's MO were people who shared Saki Blakery's GPA. Take a look at this. This piece of paper was given to us by the Puppet Master. As you can see, our talent's GPA did not match Saki Blakery's. Doesn't end there either. Khan's GPA is much lower than Saki's. Things don't add up. Very cool, Amber. You found an inconsistency in our story. It's true, in fact. The entire MMO changes. I wonder why. There's no need to theorize. The answer is out in the open. There's only one logical conclusion one can come to in a situation where culprit's MO changes. What would that be? Culprits changed. Culprits themselves changed. Culprits who changed were these 2. Guilty as charged. I've had enough. You always cause so much mayhem and chaos for unknown reasons. Just who the hell are you guys? No point in hiding our identity at this stage of the game, I suppose. Get ready. Kieran and I are from a parallel universe. While the world we're from was different, the people who roamed its land are identical to this one. In this existence, there was also a Zara and a Jean. Astral lives when the world fell into pieces, however. Someone from their world retreated into yours and built machines in the image of the Zara and Jean of the other world. Those 2 machines are us. We were built for the sole purpose to serve our master. And thus we weren't given names. Kieran calls himself Kieran because he's Kieran. Does that make sense? Couldn't have said it any better myself. In that case, just who are you? Didn't you hear me before? I am Noah, nothing but an object. Truth of the matter is that I have no name. No name, this whole time? That's so inconvenient. Name isn't necessary, however, if it's something that needs to be, then so be it. From this moment forward, being referred to as Clear is acceptable. Clear, welcome to the team. Whatever, that still doesn't answer why these 2 became the new culprits. My story short, Zara and Jean got whacked by these 2. Getting rid of them was not our intention. Being our counterparts, we simply wanted to put them to sleep for a while, but because they were our counterparts, they had the same determination we do. Our fight was getting to a point where we could no longer hold back. Ah, such a sad tale. Not. Anyway, they wanted access to the the Legosomnia engine, and they got it. It's the reason why they're able to act so deliberately and meticulously. They project the data they gathered into a digital space and go through them via simulations. Because of this, they become a threat beyond words. However, it is also their greatest downfall. Puppet Master, the genius that he is, caught wind of their plans. He started hacking their systems, and little by little, new info kept draining in. There's a wall yet to get past. Kieran's data is locked behind heavy encryption. Encryption that can only be taken down by people who enter the engine through their dreams. That was the purpose of the Nightmare School. Nightmare Realms gave a way to share information already savaged by the Puppet Master, while also providing keys to unlock the encryption lock set up by Clear and Kieran. More and more were cleared until there's only one encryption lock left. And Axel is the one who can unlock it. If Axel is successful and the final lock is undone, all of Clear and Kieran's data will become public. You can use their information to aid Axel and everyone else in their efforts to finally annihilate them and Team Zen in one fell swoop. Do you understand, Axel? This is the trust the Puppet Master has in you. Just beyond this, the final Nightmare Realm. A Nightmare Realm for you. I believe you're all forgetting something. Hold your horses, Poindexter. They haven't forgotten about you or Saki. She's been quite quiet back there, hasn't she? You leave her a lone creep. She's been through a lot. Well, her job ain't done yet either. She has a meeting with the School of Nightmares headmistress. What? I don't know what Hazuki has in store. She wants you to expose Mr. Blakely for his crimes. But, no buts. This is what we must do. We're going. Now. Don't touch her! Amber just went with them? Will that be okay? Probably not, but that's not her problem anymore. Axel needs to get their tush up here and clear his final encryption lock so I can go home. So hop to it. Get going then. Start. Have been lost, haven't they? Do you truly know who you are? Learn the truth behind your past. Unlock the final lock. This is an emergency broadcast system. Lots of reports of hazardous weather reported all around Avium. The Avium Disaster Administration has set up evacuation ships at all ports available. Seek shelter, evacuate. Seek shelter or evacuate. What are we gonna do? We're all gonna die if we stay here. Cool it, Axel. I don't need you to scare everyone. Just keep calm and let's make it to the ports. Are we abandoning our home again? Seems like we have no choice yet again. No. Cannot allow ourselves to fall into despair. We must prevail. If we work together, I'm sure we can make it out of any situation. Okay, guys, things outside are getting really, really bad. If we're going to evacuate, then we need to get to a shelter right this instant.
Sit.
That was an earthquake. That felt strong too. Here, Chris, we can't stay here any longer. No more screwing around. Move. Is this supposed to be some kind of prank? This isn't what I signed up for. What the hell? I can't say I didn't expect this though. But for it happened so soon. It's such a pain in the ass. Fine, I'll show you all suffering. My name is Crescent. I came from the Mira region. I go to a school called Phoenix Academy in Spotlight City. All the kids in the school are ones that lost or have no guardians due to the fallout in the Mira region. Each class is small and I prefer it that way. In my class there's Avis, Avia, Aria, Axel, Elaine, Arrow, and Annie. Well, that's what it was at the beginning. We're all placed in the same class because our names started with the letter A. How'd I get in this class then? Don't worry about it. Anyway, something about having similarities builds bonds or whatever the principal said. Wouldn't us being here under the circumstances of losing our relatives be enough? In that case, that would make me invalid. After all, my parents. Hmm. Area. Yeah, what is that thing? It looks like an Ultra Beast, but how is Nihilico here? It transformed. Area, get away from that. Area. That's it. For Alligator, use Aqua Tail. It didn't take any damage whatsoever. Guys, run. Run for your lives. Ariana. No. No way. Axel, it's too late for her. I'm sorry, but we have to go. Hurry. I tried everything I could, but I couldn't save my sister from the Nihiligo. I had no idea what it transformed into, but I realized something. That Nihiligo took on a form similar to the Rift Pokemon we faced before. If I could get my revenge on them, I would. Anyway, there's no point in standing here. This sucks. body is turned to stone. Ariana was the peppy girl who loved all things school spirit. At first I thought her optimism would tear away at me, but she was always so nice to me. When I needed help, she was always there. She and her brother Axel loved and hated each other in equal amount. I guess that's how siblings are, right? They're always together. I was envious of them. I once had a brother as well. We weren't close at all, but... Avis, no! Oh. Oh no. It's okay, everyone. Just leave me behind. Never. Baby, I know your pain. Aria, we have to go now. We have to. No, please. Avia, please don't look, okay? We must keep moving. Avis was my best friend, even if he hated my antics sometimes. He was a bro through and through, you know? Couldn't do anything for him. I still can't. Avis was the type of guy who dropped everything to help you out. Whenever I needed advice for something, Avis would always have an answer. He and Avia got along really well, if you know what I mean. Makes me jealous. Infuriatingly so. So jealous. So jealous that I can't take it anymore. Just stop it. Stop. Stop it. I don't let this happen again. Try to get those tentacles off. I'm trying. This thing is way too strong. There's no point. Just leave me here. I don't care anymore. I won't leave you. It's too late. Avia's body has turned to stone. Avia's quiet, reserved, and a bit of a genius. A master at playing the piano and baking. Though she's insanely shy and she gets herself into rough situations with strangers because of it. I remember once Elaine gave Avia a taser to see what would happen. In a panic, Avia tased around 5 people and an old lady because of it. She has issues, but she's sweet. I like her a lot. Kya! No. Arrow, why did you push me out of the way? And ask where you sacrifice yourself. Why? Why are you always so difficult? Sorry. Couldn't let it get you too. You always understood me more than anyone else. I'll value our friendship to the highest degree. Thanks for making life worth living, Elaine. It was fun. Oh god. You bastard. I'll never forgive you, Arrow. It's down to the 3 of us now. Can't afford to screw this up. We have to survive for everyone. I understand. Arrow's body has turned to stone. Arrow's the silent but strong type. He's really popular in our school, much to his chagrin. He just wanted to live his life with his best friend Elaine. Arrow's also the strongest trainer among our group. If there was anything we couldn't do in battle, Arrow could definitely pull it off. It's really admirable. I made it this far because I'm strong. I used to be so selfish and self-centered, but I won't let that be the case anymore. Protecting my friends is all that matters to me now. Elaine. So you wanna fight, you dumb piece of shit jellyfish? Let's fucking go right now. I am strong. I am. No, wait. Please stop. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Elaine isn't very popular at school because she's kind of scary. At first she didn't even like us, but after some time she opened up. I was like, she's super protective of the ones she loves. If you ever hurt said loved one, she'd hunt you down without restraint. She protected Axel from being bullied a few years ago. Axel still thinks he could have handled him himself, but I know he appreciates it anyway. Her body's also turned to stone. So you think they'd leave us alone if we bribe them as a sacrifice? Can't believe you're still joking around even now. Call it immaturity or call it a coping mechanism. It's probably both. That's just like you. No way. Is that really below us? Once I think studying actually paid off for me. Huh? Listen, I know things are looking pretty bad. In fact, it's exactly as bad as it looks. But I think I have a way out. For one of us. Enough with the jokes, Axel. This isn't funny. I think for once in my life, I'm not really joking at all. Not a good look for me, is it? That sucked. Crescent, these past few months have been freaking awesome. You always hung around even through my antics, and that's dedication. That's what a friendship is made of, right? Commitment and dedication. So in turn, I'm gonna dedicate this one to you. My best friend. I love you, Crescent. Yeah! Sorry. Sorry. That's gonna come back to bite me. But you'll be safe down there. If I go with you, they'll just follow. Live on for the rest of us, okay? Keep going. Haha. Man, this isn't funny at all. I know it's weird. What we saw together was a little off. Guess the puppet master's data was jank or something. They did it the same way, so who cares, I guess. I hate all of this. Even with the shitty weather days before, we've never been prepared. I saved Crescent, and we died. That's supposed to be the end of it, you know? But now you're here. Just take us back, right? I won't let you. I'm done fooling around. You can go back to your puppet master and tell him I refuse. I refuse. We've been through so much together. And in a strange way, I held you close as well. That being said, you're crossing a line here. I will stop you, and that's just it. Get away. It's gonna be okay. What if it won't be? We have to face Storm 9 again. Face that horror. We risk losing all of our friends once again. Melia, Lita, Ren, everyone. Aaron, everyone we know. They're all going to die. We'll do this together. Why do I have to? We have been forced into a role that we wish to have no part in. A role that cannot be fulfilled by us. We asked for help. Isn't that in our contract? I'm on your side. I know you're on my side. You always have been from the beginning. From the very beginning. You see, let's wake up together. I'm sorry. Can't hide anymore, can we? This is our duty, no matter what. We understand now, Axel. We understand. We're sorry. There. That should do it. It took me a long time to gather your soul, but it was all worth it. Axel, please come back to me. We'll be together. Axel. Axel, you're back. You're finally back. Glad after everything I finally have you back in this world again. What's going on here? We'll be okay. We're not in danger anymore. It's a bit of a task to get to this point, but if we can start over at last. As long as I'm able to take care of the loose ends, then everything should be able to fall into place. All we have to do is... Crescent, how could you do this to me? Huh? Aren't you happy? I give you back your life. We can continue living our lives now. No. This is all wrong. I didn't want to come back to life. I died, and it should stay that way. What are you talking about? I did this for you. I did this for us. You should be happy that I went through all that trouble to do this. What the... My head. There are voices in my head. I understand what's happening. You shouldn't be hearing things in your head. Maybe it's a side effect of the black device. Please, stay for a while. You'll feel better after you rest. I can promise you that. The voices have stopped. But were they in the first place? Greetings! Who are you? I could ask you the same question, Axel. But no, you aren't quite Axel. You're much more than that. The voices in your head may be chaotic and loud, but they are not unfamiliar, yes? What do you want with me? I'm here because of your potential. The world won't last in its current state. If left to continue, it would be destroyed by evil forces. I'm here to ask you for help. Us? Correct. You fit the criteria for my next interceptor. One who can change fate itself, one who lives outside of my own control. And with your potential, I believe a good future may be possible. No, we don't want any of that, can't you see? We don't want to be this interceptor. We understand that the world is on its path for ruin, but we just can't do it. We're all just so tired. I understand. Your experience with Storm 9 and the Nihilego have torn away at yourself and spirit. You lack the ambition to bring out your potential and use its capabilities. Very well then. Allow me to offer you a deal, a contract if you will. Whether or not you choose to accept being the interceptor, that is what you will be. However, I can call someone else for help and they'll do your duties for you. Do our duties for us? Correct. A being not from this world will inhabit your mind, and as a result you will sleep deeply in the subconscious of this individual. You'll be able to put your soul to rest. However, there's a caveat to this particular deal. In doing this, the power of the role of an interceptor would present to you will be cut in half. Additionally, you will lose control of your body permanently. Even if you are to wake up again, this fact will not change. It would be equivalent of a second death. Do you understand? What about Crescent, our friend? You can't just abandon her. Not again. She'll be fine. I have a feeling it will work out somehow. This is based off data on her character. What may actually happen is up in the air. You'll just have to take my word on this one. We would want nothing less than a perfect future for the people of this world. But our time on this planet has expired. We do not belong here. And as such, we accept this offer. Then it is a contract. You, Axel, will be replaced by Axel. Then his contract you, Axel, have replaced. By Interceptor, you will have no memory of this meeting. I will edit this world to fit your existence and criteria. Crescent will now call you by Axel, as that is what she knows you by from this moment on. And you'll bring prosperity and peace to the land of Avium. No, to this world, to all worlds. You'll be its saving grace. Oh, Interceptor, great Interceptor. Change our fate, as that is your nature. The Nightmare Realm's lock has been undone. Axel, you did it. All the locks have been undone. Fiction placed upon this realms by Kieran is completely gone. I know what I put you all through was rough. Put you all through dangerous and life-threatening tasks. But with this, you changed the world. Thank you. I'll repay this debt. I promise. Suzuki, what is the meaning of all this? Darling, you know me. I can be such a pain sometimes. Those are your words, not mine. Whatever's going on, we can talk this through. Silence. You do not have the authority to bargain here. Thomas Blakery Jr., how dare you speak to me in such a way, after I took you when you were young? But Thomas is right, dear. You have absolutely no authority. Why am I here? What purpose do you want me to fulfill? We'll get to that. I don't know why Miss Von Brandt is here, but she won't be an issue. I get in these types of situations a lot, it seems. Don't worry, pretty grey-head about it. Don't worry, Saki, I'm thinking of a way out of this. Hazuki, please. A couple of months ago, dear Hazuki went to sleep after a long day of work. She dreamed as she would of another day. Another life, until in this dream, a man in a mask appeared. They called him the Puppet Master. The Puppet Master showed Hazuki a lot of interesting things. Things that would change Hazuki's life forever. Dreams, Puppet Master? What on earth? Do you want to know what I learned? I learned that Mr. Blakery was nothing more than a human worth less than shit. A man who manipulated everyone who he came across, even naive old Hazuki at the age of 25. And of course, you must remember Storm 9. You remember how you found me unconscious after a perilous battle? Do you remember what you told me? I recall saying something about your friends. You said that my friends had rescued and ordered me to get on the nearest evacuation ship. And being far too naive for my own good, trusted your words. We got on the boat with your little suitcase, and I never saw my friends again. It was a lie, all of it. My friends were still fighting down in the ruins. That's what the Puppet Master showed me. The one thing I've regretted all my life is I didn't do more that day. An intrusive thought quelled by the reasoning of, I couldn't. But it turns out that was not the case. I was manipulated by a man I loved. There's more. The reason why you lied to get me on that ship wasn't because you cared for me. It's because I was the only way you could force yourself into my family's wealth. And if the storm overpowered and killed me, well, then there would be no one to marry, right? Suzuki, that isn't true. I love you. Once Suzuki and I marry, our financial situation will be reversed. The Blakeries will claim its throne at the top of the corporate world. That voice, meh. This is you, right? I remember your voice very well. Fabricated. This was created to frame me. Yes, and I believe that the fact that you got your father killed is fabricated too. Is the fact that you and Cassandra are tied into Team Zen's affair in some way fabricated? Hazuki, where did you learn that? So it's true then? Don't know the circumstances of this. Circumstances don't matter. Now, Saki, you are the heiress to the Blakery's assets and foundations. All the terrible things your grandfather has done will fall onto you. We can be free of this disgusting curse. To do this, you will kill Thomas Brand Blakery. What? Kill? Grandma, this isn't what was discussed. Quiet! I didn't say you had the authority to chip in. Kill? I don't... Why me? Out of everyone in this world, I think you're the one he actually cares for. If you're the one to sever ties, then that would break him. I want to see his face change as he realizes he's about to die. I want to see his face change when he realizes that his own beloved granddaughter was the one to do it. I want to see his face change when he realizes all the atrocities he's committed came right back at him in one fell swoop. Do it, Saki. End his reign of terror right now. Saki. By the way, your dear grandpa is the reason why all of your friends suffered in the first place. He rigged things in your favor. He cheated your way up the ladder. The device you created for the top-notch students competition was supposed to be in third place. I wonder how many potential futures he's ruined because of that. Your life has been one he's designed from the beginning. In a way, your life wasn't truly yours, just an extension of his own. Saki, don't. Being a murderer won't solve anything. Do you remember the East Gear and fire? When it was done, all of the blame was put on me, even after Venom's dad took responsibility. Ever since then, people would look at me differently, with cold eyes. They looked at me as if I was subhuman trash, as if I was a monster. If you do this, you will be looked at with those same cold eyes. Nonsense. A death in the nightmare realm equals a clean death in real life. There will be no trace of Saki's involvement in such a deed. She is on the side of justice. Even still. Saki, you are better than any of this. You always get yourself into wacky hijinks and odd scenarios. Even if you end up hurting someone, you always find a way to make things better. Please, I'm begging you. Don't do what Hazuki asks of you. The cycle of evil within the Blakery family won't end. It'll continue. If you want to change things, you can. You are the heiress to the Blakery Corporation. Stand up and make a change yourself. Amber. Thomas, tighten her restraints. That will shut her up. Don't you dare. Hey. That should keep you from misbehaving. Now, Saki, it's time. End all of this. You're a coward. You're nothing more than a coward, Hazuki. To push Saki to make such a heinous decision? If you really wanted justice, you just turn him in for his crimes and be done with it. No, you want bloody revenge. You're making someone else dirty their hands for you. Isn't that right? Isn't that just like Mr. Blakery? You hypocrite. You're just as corrupt as any other corporate trash out there. You sicken me. Just... disgusting child. You have no idea what you're talking about. You have those cold eyes, too. Your eyes are someone who has nothing else to lose. Hazuki died all that time ago. The person in front of me is just a corpse without a soul. You bit. Don't get so easily baited next time. Let's get out of here. Follow me. I know a way out of the nightmare realm. I'm so confused. What the heck is happening? I'll explain later. First, we gotta wake up. Now, children. Just where are we going? Let's have a chat. Axel, you did it! Way to go, Axel. I know you can do it. I was skeptical, but Risa said she'd beat the shit out of me if I continued to be. I said no thing. Don't make me out to be abusive. Alright, settle down, you two. This is a moment of celebration. Can't celebrate just yet. The encryption locks are down, but the Puppet Master actually has to retrieve the data. And we also have to deal with clearing Kieran's data. Right. What did you have to say for yourselves? She's concentrating. Don't mind her. Concentrating on what? Can I ask you a question, Alita? Could perhaps you be the traitor? I thought so. Traitor? You? You were the traitor, Alita? Yeah, it's true. I am the traitor, but me being the traitor only means I knew this game was happening beforehand. When everyone went to sleep last night, Hazuki stopped me before going to bed. She told me that she already caught everyone in her trap and I had to play along. Even if I did, I would have a chance to corner someone I've been hunting. I assumed this person would be me. Yes, but I had no choice in this matter. If I hadn't joined, the game would have been impossible to complete. Truthfully, the word traitor doesn't even really apply to Alita. We just threw that word out to stir up the pot for clearing Kieran. You got your answer. Now it's my turn to ask questions. Why, Risa? Why did you impersonate her when you look so much like Zara? It's simple. She was a valuable asset. Her connection with Mr. Blakery, her income and status in this region all played favorably for me. You used my face, my identity, for such an evil reason. I will never forgive you for this. Your forgiveness is pointless and unwanted anyway. It's also because she was popular amongst the gym leaders in GDC. Isn't it? I've been thinking about the change in MO. Originally, Zara targeted people with the same GPA as Saki Blakery. After she was killed, almost all of her victims were gym leaders. Talon, Venom, Kane, Saki, Adam, Valerie. These are all people who would have been hurt by your schemes. Sure, you're absolutely correct. Thinning out Celine's army is vital. Celine's army? Actually, you learned about yourself in that Nightmare Realm, yes? Allow me to offer a trade for information. In your Nightmare Realm, Axel said that the events in there didn't play out the same way. Do you want to know why? Duh. As expected. There was something I omitted from my original story. There were actually 3 of us in the beginning. Me, Kieran, and our 3rd member. Were 3 of you? Yeah, so you know why we use the word "were" in this context? It's because Crescent destroyed them. Eden was doing data on past ABM and she came into contact with that feral cat. Ever since then, Crescent and the 2 of us had some sort of rivalry. That's besides the point. Right, there's something that little Saki and Amber didn't get the chance to bring up earlier. Why did we kidnap Saki, Adam, and Valerie and put them into pods? I saw this as well, so I'll ask them. To test something. Ding ding ding, you are correct. We used them as a way to test out our newest experiment. Using the matter cubes, we were trying to see if we could take the consciousness of a certain person and move them over to an entirely new body. With our consciousness into a new body, it means the Adam, Valerie, and Saki we've interacted with are just copies. Their real selves are sleeping away in those same pods. Their minds are walking around in dolls we created for them. But why? Why do all this? Longevity. After Eden was destroyed, we became aware of our mortality. If we're destroyed, the mission is over. So, what if we transferred our collective consciousnesses over to a new body when ours gets destroyed? Or better yet, what if we were able to copy our minds and store it in a database, which allows us to make as many copies of ourselves as needed? That's why you uploaded your data into Lego Somnia engine. In the event you were destroyed, a new version of you would pop out instantly. Correct, we tried to upload Eden's data too, but his drive was too far gone. The data we could enter was incomplete, disjointed, and fractured. It's why Axel's Nightmare Realm was far more abstract than the others. You two are inhumane monsters. Because we're not the same as you? In that case, you should reevaluate things, as one of your best friends would classify as a monster too. Huh? Here, we'll give you a peek. What did you do? I implemented the events of Axel's Nightmare Room experience into your mind. Like a roll of film to projector, it's all there for your view. This, Axel, you're the result of our perfected experiment. An illustrious work of our exemplary work. Said before that my procedure is seamless, painless, and impossible to differentiate. This entire time you've been friends with a deceased individual stuck inside of a doll. Axel, I'm sorry. Don't let her get to you. Axel, you're right. I won't let her manipulation tear us apart. A heartwarming. A little experiment from me. Could you all describe Axel to me? Just do it. Okay, Axel is a boy with dark hair and a white shirt. The white undershirt he's got on has some red accents on the bottom of it. Alita, are we looking at the same person? First of all, Axel is a girl with pink hair, with a white shirt and a blue hoodie. No, she's not. Axel has white hair with darker clothes. Wrong. That's not Axel's at all. It's as I suspected. Axel's soul is made of several different ones, particularly of the people you all saw in that nightmare realm. How interesting. That's enough for now. Our trade is complete. Here you go again with this trade business. Explain everything you know. We trade information for time. Y'all know what I mean in 3, 2, 1. No! Risa, what's going on? Kieran and Claire are trying to stop the Puppet Master from hacking their data in the real world. Entities of the Lego Somnia machine cannot interfere with the machine. We're not able to intervene their inputs. Correct, you are powerless here. Damn it, what about the reinforcements the Puppet Master set up? I mean the sassy fox, the nerdy kid, and the other two who don't matter? Not an issue for us. This is bad. Risa, Zeta, Sec, wake all of us up. We can do something about this. Making all of you up will take too long. It takes time to bring multiple people out of the Nightmare Realm. Let's send Axel and Alita. We can wait here. Agreed, they're most adept for this situation. Axel, let's wake up. We're the only ones who can do this. Wait till the Insomnia machine is through the secret channel underneath the fountain. So hurry up. Looks like Amber was right all along. This is just like the place we were just in. Bit different, but it all checks out in some places. Okay, Axel, here's the plan. We're gonna face Cleo down here, and it'll be just like on Ecclesia. If that happens, she'll try some sort of trick to put us against each other. Let's have a code word or something just in case that happens. That way we'll know it's each other for sure. So go Petcha Party. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay, Axel, we gotta move. Excuse me, but I need your help. Valerie? I'm sorry, did we meet before? That's not important, I need your help. I was talking to a group of individuals when suddenly we were attacked. We were in really weird jumpsuits and we're riding these high-tech like vehicles. Clear and Kieran. They fought us for a while and then suddenly backed off in a hurry. The other people ran down here after them, but I don't know if they can handle it on their own. Alright, we'll go help them out just so you stay here, okay? Understood, thank you very much. Oh no. Oh, wait, you're not. Well, this was an unexpected turn of events, Slick. For twerps like you to run on into Sek's home like thieves in the night. Slick, are you on our side? Highly doubtful. Of course Sek is not on your side. I'm over here and you're over there. You just applauded yourself. Yes. Okay. I think you guys would come all the way up from Keratos to beat Sek up in his own home. It doesn't have to be that way. You could just, move to the side. Okay, but where's the fun in that? Sek is bored. So, Sek's just gonna kill you both. Who's revenge what you did to Sek on Keratos Mountain? Okay, Sek. God, I forgot how bulky Porygon 2 is. Shadow Pokemon, I can catch it. So frustrating. Sek will explode. We're waiting. How could you? And there it is. Can you stop? The audience knows what is going to happen to Sek. Do not act special. Sek read the script. Sek know how this goes. Okay, line 442, section 3. Got it. Sek is ashamed. Sek was being a good player and all. Yeah, I'm bored. Goodbye, Krillword. Krillword. Firestone. Guess who's back, Axel? It's Sec. Alita is damn right I'm back. Okay, mic check. 1, 2, 3. I'm here to be annoying. Since our and John are skeletons, that means my new owners are my parents. And they want you to not be a pest, so I'm here to be pest control. It's like your talking pattern's not very consistent. You talk in third person and you don't. Which is it? Oh. Suddenly I'm feeling murderous intent. Let's get going. Yikes. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. So before I go, do you like shredded cheese or stop stalling and blow up already? Now I'm thinking the Sec units in this area are defective. That'll explain why they're acting so strange. Anyways, I'm glad Sec blew up. Yay. I need to go heal up real quick. There we are. Looks like all of them are deactivated. You're the person who took my quiz back in Crystalline. Been sick down here for months, years maybe. Maybe not years in our time at least. Just gonna pull a practical joke and say that my Demax was the friends we had along the way. And then suddenly I'm thrown down here with nothing to work with. Yeah, it's open? Perhaps. It's cool and all, but I kinda like it down here now. You're just complaining, but there's a few months worth of bottled up emotions coming out. Now that said, I don't really care too much. That's kinda depressing, bro. Nightmare fuel. Adam, Delphox, and Eric. Alita, thank goodness you're here. I'm kind of in a double trouble kind of situation. Axel on the other girl, you gotta help me out. It's that girl with the red hair, she's using her tricks again. Now don't fall for her tricks, Axel, she's trying to divide us. Super not cool and ultra lame. You stole that line from me earlier. No, you don't. No, you stole that from me. I don't know if you're able to differentiate illusion from reality using aura, but that girl's clever. She's using another object as a base for an illusion to make it difficult to do so. That's strange. Even though she's in the area, I can't sense her ahead. What do you mean? Axel, there you are. I've been looking. What the heck? Really clear? One scheme isn't enough for you? Don't call me clear. And why are you just showing up at the most convenient time? Actually, don't you find that a little suspicious? Give me a little bit longer to wake up. Ran down here as fast as I could. Back me up here. I picked the wrong one by accident. Oops. Can't waste any more time. Wow. Hmm. There's no growth from easy wins. Powerless against me, perhaps. However, I still have my trump card to play. Don't underestimate me. Let's play Tough Buff. Hopefully my party isn't too injured, otherwise I might have to reset and pick right. Let's see what it is. Oh, I'm not gonna win this. Nah. Nah, hell nah, hold on. I gotta beat their ass for that real quick. Hold on. I'm not holding that to this bitch. Maybe it's the other guy because he looks cool. You underestimate the interceptor after all. Claim I slipped before. What was it? Where did Delphi's Delphox? Oh. I actually missed that. The relationship failed me. No growth from easy wins. Now you revealed you're powerless against me, perhaps. However, I still have my trump card to play. Don't underestimate me. Let's play Tough Buff. Nope. Meganadel. I don't remember what kind of Pokemon that is. Oh, that's the Ultra Beast. It's Poison Dragon? Miss Magius. No regrets. Amazing job, Axla. You won. Clear, you failed. Back away from the League of Somnia engine right now. You have to lose to win. I thought you'd learn that lesson on Ecclesia. And done. All the data has been successfully wiped. No, we win. We failed. No. Failure? My plan failed? No. I won't give up. I won't give up. I won't give up. Thomas, I thought you were the one in the Puppet Master suit. I thought I was too. Looks like we found our illegal player. Illegal? I was invited here by the Puppet Master. Exactly, Blaker won't be the one to kill Mr. Blakery. I will. Rodea, the community manager? Thanks for remembering me. I know I stay hidden in the shadows, but today I'm here on invitation like I said before. Here to kill Mr. Blakery? Why? Haven't you heard enough reasons for why Mr. Blakery should die? If you need a reason, then fine. It's simple. Mr. Blakery is the reason why I'm here. Figuratively and literally. Do you remember me, Mr. Blakery? Remember you? I just said who you were. Oh, sorry, I guess that question was a bit too vague without context. Allow me to provide that context for you, sir. Hello, citizens of Hayoshi City. I would like to welcome you all. I'm very excited to unveil a project me and my team have been working on for many years. Just 5 years ago, Hayoshi City was constructed after our beloved home region was destroyed. Even in the face of adversity, we move on. Those words. Oh, you remember them? I do too. But how? How could you remember those words from a time before you were born? Because I was alive then. In fact, I was on stage. Stage where my father unveiled the project for Grand Dream City. Are you trying to tell me you're little Sandy, the mayor's daughter? Impossible. You'd be almost as old as me if that were the case. Anger and hatred ages a girl differently. What can I say? See, if this is your resolve, then allow me to join. Oh no, you're dying too. You've enabled this man for decades and sat idly by while he corrupted his way into more power. You're just as guilty as he is. The fuck? You're gonna kill all of us for his shitty existence? Correct, and I will take great pleasure in killing Saki Blakery as well. The way she ran around acting like she worked hard for what she's accomplished. Blakery's known nothing more than to trample over everyone to get to the top. The Puppet Master gave me this opportunity and I will not let it go to waste. I assure you that. Please stop, I'm sorry. Let's make this quick, I didn't come to talk. Everyone gather in the center of the room right now. Let's go. Don't get any ideas, I'm not playing. I can't move. Obviously I didn't mean you. I know you're bound to the chair. This is the idiot who managed to get this far? I'm not surprised. Thomas, how could you leave this thing behind? So careless. So you're just gonna blow us up with a technoblast? What exactly will you accomplish with that? You sure do love to talk when no one asked you to, huh? Genesect, begin the charge up. Shit. Saki, we gotta make a move or something. Saki, come on, you can't shut down on me again. Just how many people did my family hurt? How much hatred was born because of my name? How many dreams were destroyed for our advancement? Saki. So here's the thing. It's a lot. This world, in a way, is a product of that hatred. And with that... What's going on? Saki. Amber. Eric, what's going on? I don't know, but this computer's going completely haywire. Kira must have done something to it. No, whatever this is, it's... Screw the machine, we need to get the heck out of here. Right, come on, let's move. Dream a dream so grand it becomes a nightmare. Dream a dream so grand it becomes a nightmare. Becomes a nightmare, becomes a nightmare, becomes a nightmare. There goes all that. I didn't expect to throw in a Mr. Nightmare's House of Fun like that. I have an answer for you, sorry. Wait a minute, where's Adam and Delpha? Sure, they were just behind me. Maybe they didn't make it. Alright, so, before I say anything else, anyone gonna tell me what's going on? Long story, so... That's basically all of it. We're so screwed. It's like a Somnia engine can project dreams into a digital plane, then with enough power, it's probably possible to bring dreams into reality. And judging by the looks of things, that's exactly what's happening. Dreams are becoming a reality? That can't be good. Of course it's not good. When dreams and reality mesh, it would be impossible to distinguish them. It's not going to just engulf Access High, it's going to grow until it takes over the entirety of Grand Dream City. Then round 9, then round 10, 7, 8, West Giran, East Giran, Terrazuma, and won't stop until the entire world is distorted by dreams and nightmares. Oh. Crap. What can we do to stop this? You said the Puppet Master is the guy behind all this, right? I think it would be to destroy him. That or find the League of Somni engine and destroy it. But the dreams and reality are meshing. I don't think the engine exists anymore. The machine itself is the dream world. So you have to locate the Puppet Master and stop him. Got it. Let's go, Axel. It's showtime. You can't be serious. Going back there is crazy. Not if we got any other choice. This is a threat that cannot be allowed to exist. Imagine if Team Design got into contact with this world and found a way to control it. There'd be nothing we can do to fight against that. Besides, I'm going to be the sensei of Sheridan Village one day. I'm going to have to face all my problems head on if I want to succeed. You're going to lose your head if you do that. Maybe so. Still made up my mind. We have friends in there we need to save. I'm going to. That's the spirit axe. I'll return for this, remember? We're not going to let this stop us. Alright, but please be careful. I'm ready to head out. There's a crazy with it. That's kind of cool, you know? Interceptor, you are not welcome. If demise is your wish, then by all means. Nothing but ruin awaits us all. Any cool mods in here? Kamala? I don't have one of those yet. Whatever. Said dreams and reality are so messed. The place used to be access high, but to expand the entire world will turn into all this. What is this happening? I think of this as being his ostrich effort. I was able to retrieve the data before Kieran wiped it. What do you think about it now? I guess I'm not finding a Kamala, I'm just gonna give it 2 more encounters. Oh, wheezing. I gotta go this way then. Puppet Master Magenta would like to battle. Dark Fairy. Okay, so I'm losing this fight. I think it's the physical attacker? Yeah. Dark Fairy, so I need Sylveon. Alright, Nikolai. Do your thing. Cyanotic. It's gonna be Grass Fairy. I'm gonna wake up on this turn. Gigalith. Pyrokinesis. Check it. Unfortunately, it looks like things didn't go in our favor. Just before all this happened, I remembered Risa saying we failed. The ground started shaking and I lost consciousness. When I woke up, I was in these clothes again. Got my hook shot and everything. I saw care to enlighten me on what's going on. So Puppet Master's gone berserk, essentially. That's not good. Axel, have you seen Huey? Sorry. Honestly, I haven't seen him anywhere. That's quite alright, Axel. I'm sure Huey's around here somewhere. What is he? Dreams and reality are converging into one in this area. That explains why I'm here talking to you, right? This person's talking to you in my dream avatar? My real body somewhere out in the void? So if I'm in this getup, then it would be my dream shell, which means... Sorry, I didn't mean to get existential. I need to find Huey. Puppet Master Neon. For Marina, just a quick return. Same thing here. Magenta again. You're definitely a physical attacker. Yeah. Gengar, this is a job for Damien. No, I'm not letting you. Not letting you set up. Stop that. Huey. Hey, you got away from him. Huh? Don't you hear me? It's too close for comfort, at least I'm trapped over here now. What's going on with you? I thought you wanted to help us. Was that a lie? No point in trying to reason with him anymore. So you go on ahead, I'll protect Huey. Mr. Puppet Master, what are you doing? Why are you acting this way? If you continue this, you're gonna destroy the entire world. I'm bothered, I'm bothered, I'm bothered. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't get yourself together, then you're just gonna solve our problems. Wait. Reset behind you. Eh? Actually, you showed up at just the right time. We were trying to get the Puppet Master to calm down, but he just won't listen. Okay, I'm about to go feral on this guy. I'm helping us out with this. Magneton. There, X had to bring you back to reality. Please just stop all this. Even if we were unsuccessful in the end, this isn't right. She's absolutely correct. You have no right to tamper with the real world even if things suck. Got it? It's up to them to make a difference, not you. Back to reality. There's no reality anymore. There's no future for that world. Only despair remains. My world will overtake. My world will overcome. My world will become my universe. My universe will become our truth. His universe will become our truth. He's trying to overwrite the real world with his own. Is such a thing even possible? What is allowing him to be so powerful? No idea, but I don't like it. Got it. We'll go help out Huey and Lavender. That's the least we could do after everything we've done. We just thought we're doing the right thing here. I trust the Puppet Master, but now he's just letting me down. Is that a focus? We have work to do. Yeah, sorry. Let's go. Huey, Lavender, I'm going to create a bridge for you. Huey, let's go. That was just weird. He wouldn't let go of my arm, then attacked Lavender when she tried to pull me away. And when they fought, Lavender used pyrokinesis and was about to hit me. Before I was able to, he shielded me by jumping in front of the attack. Puppet Master protected you? At least I think he did. Happened all so fast. That being said, he started being violent first, so... yeah, guess so. Huey. Reina. Take one day off and you cause the world to explode. Oh, Lavender. Love the new look. The twin tails are awesome. Thanks. Huey, what did I say about bringing a girl to reality breaking dimension on the first date? You said it's a total fall pass. That's right, shame on you. To remind me of my brother and I when we were young. What just happened? Something just appeared in this world. It's faint, but I do sense it. Yeah, I feel it too. It's our cue to leave. Huey, Lavender, Axel, let's do. Let's do. We can't, or at least you and I can't. We're just projections of ourselves right now. I imagine if we tried leaving, we just fade away into the nothing. Correct, as of right now, you guys are totally trapped here. You have to suck until your real body wakes up. Okay, I'll just wait here with you guys then. Reina, you really should leave. It's not safe here. If I leave, that's me leaving my best friend and my little brother alone in the hell world. You could get hurt. Bitch, if I die, I die. Who cares? Not me. We do. And isn't that what love is? I'm staying. Oh, Reina, you're just as hopeless as Huey is sometimes. Axel, I'm gonna stay here until things are safe. You go on ahead. If you need backup, we've got your back. Pick your physical attacker. Alright, bro, keep chuckling. Where's that platinum component? It's been... Carving, that's Rock Fairy. Return. Pow. Amber, get out of my way. Rodeo, let's just settle this in a civil way. Civil? You want to be civil after all this time? Thomas Blakery, you've been everything but civil. You two just need to calm down. Seriously, dude, you aren't making my life any fucking easier by talking. Could you do me a solid and just stop talking? She's right, you're only making things worse for yourself. Amber! Huh? God damn, finally, some normal people. Alita, what the hell is going on? Long story short, the Lego-Somnia engine went haywire, now reality and fiction are clashing. We're looking for the Puppet Master so we can stop the world from being distorted. That makes no sense, but I understand. I don't care if I have to kill this man in reality and fiction. I've sworn to my parents that I would make it happen. What does this have to do with your parents? I've done nothing to harm them. Stop this, you bastard. God damn it, Mr. Blaker, what the fuck did I just say? But hey, you have to calm down. You're letting your emotions run wild. Being out of control of your emotions will only hurt you in the long run. You're right, Elite. I am out of control. Thinking on, I haven't been in control since our escape had to Ecclesia Pyramid. I've always been angry at the Blakers for what they've done, but never have I ever wanted to harm any of them. Something changed inside of me. In Zone Zero, I recognized the cell my father was left in. With all my will, I entered and found a present just laying there. Had my name on it. It's from the Puppet Master. You wanna know what I saw in the present? I saw the broken up stone-cold remains of both of my parents. That's not all. Inside was a tape and a device to play it, along with an invitation to the School of Nightmares. I still have it. I carry it with me everywhere I go as a reminder. Allow me to show you what I saw. Looks like this is the end for us, Gloria, my dear. I appreciate the attempt, but you're still just a baby, Gloria. Thomas? Jeez, I can't believe I still have you locked up over nothing. Public unrest should not be underestimated. For once, I think I'm glad to see your disgusting face, Thomas. Now get me out of here. Of course. Think with this, then that, and that should do it. Come on, Pokemon for... Wait, is that? What are you doing? No way, it is. Ugh. Blakery, what is the meaning of this? The Grand J City project will change the world, sir. And it's just what Blakery Code needs to get secure success in the future. Sorry, Mr. Mayor, but I'll make your dreams come true. Is this really worth success? Are you that controlled by money? Blakery Code already went through hell after the Mira nuclear plants went down. We're on the brink of bankruptcy. If I don't do this, there won't be a future for us. So please take one for the team. Sorry, Mr. Mayor. Go, Gloria. Don't stay here. You'll only get hurt. Find shelter. Everything's gonna be okay. Got it? Sandra. Daedra. Please be safe. I love you both. My time is up. You just left him to die? After all that? You're even more despicable than I imagined. The tape didn't show this, but when my mother got me into an evacuation ship, she went looking for him. When she did, they were both attacked by Nihilego and turned into stone. My father begged for his life, but that didn't matter. The Grand Dream City project was too valuable. Imagine my agony when I learned that you actually made it a success. My father's pride, tainted by a man who only cares about himself and his finances. Every day I would walk those streets, and every day my hatred and rage would increase. Until I became a community manager. I wanted to get involved in what my father dreamed of, to give each and every person a chance to succeed. That was the purpose of the project, and you ruined it. I'll say it again. Amber, please get out of my way. I won't do it. But why? Don't get me wrong, I'm not protecting him for a reason I like. Killing is wrong, or this will make you just as bad as him anymore. Protecting him because I think he should rot in prison for the rest of his sad life. If you kill him right now, what atonement would be had? You feel joy and thrill for what? A few minutes? You could do that. Or you could enjoy every single minute for the rest of your life knowing that this man is suffering constantly. But if you put in a government prison, he won't suffer. I wouldn't say so. After the truth about him and Cassandra gets out, there's no saving him. Not even the people he's got under his finger will want to follow him anymore. I'll make sure he's put right where he belongs. Thomas Blakery, when this is all over, I'll work my hardest to make sure that every night you live will be an everlasting nightmare you cannot escape from. For my father, for my mother, for my hippopotamus, Gloria. I'm so sorry. I was a foolish man in youth in my old age. No, foolish is not studying for an important exam. You're a murderer. Point blank. Period. I'm sorry. Yeah, you are. You know, when I came to the school, I thought I was just gonna pop in for an apple or something, have a chat, and then be on my merry goddamn way home. But no, it's always insanity with you all. That's part of the package deal. But you're super cool just now, Amber. I was mega cool. I'm glad I was helpful. So what are we gonna do with him? Let's get him out of here. Throw his ass in prison right after. About that, you two are still asleep right now. And because of that, we can't leave, yeah? Yes. Awesome, cool. That's how it is. Thomas and I will stay behind to make sure this asshole doesn't run away. I won't run. That doesn't mean much coming from a pathological liar like you. But you guys should go. If this gets any worse, it's possible we won't be able to reverse it, even if the Puppet Master is defeated. What makes you say that? Just like anything that takes damage, if it's just a little cut, it'll heal eventually. But left to fester, you end up with something much worse. That makes sense. We'll be on our way then. And the second time a quake like that has happened. Go now or I'll be screwed. Saki. Hey Saki, are you okay? Ah, man, my head hurts. I just want to go home and play Stonecraft. Is this really the time to be thinking about video games, Saki? Yes, but no, maybe. I'll get back to you on that one. There's Amber and Thomas who were just with me, and everything kind of went hectic. They're also going to be fine. Mr. Blaker's also taken care of. I see. Where's Grandma Hazuki then? She's right over there. Ugh. What's happened? Where are we? This looks like the Access High Courtyard. But no, it has been warped and distorted, bended to the Puppet Master's will. The birth of a new world through the immaculate power of a new god. Never have I seen something so magnificent. Children, have you realized the sheer magnitude of this event? To create an entire new world? This new world is going to consume our own if we don't stop it. So that's what we've set out to do. How'd you want to stop it? Something so pure and perfect? There's nothing pure about this. It's being forced on everyone. Our home is being destroyed and you don't see anything wrong with that? Saki, you remind me of myself when I was younger. Gullible, naive, stupid. You haven't seen the horrors your supposed home has hidden beneath the grime. I forbid anyone from going past this point. Hazuki, please, things cannot continue in this state. I can sense the danger this brings to us. That's what the plan is telling me. I'm not Vivian in this life, but her will has come through to me. I already know who you are. Hazuki. Why? Your grandma. It's true that we were comrades once, but then you doubted Nymeria and chose your own path. Imagine how differently that day would have gone if you stuck by her side, instead of disgracing her name and taking the easy way out. But we have won. You are such a coward, Vivian. What potential did Nymeria see in you? You're wrong. Vivian's sacrifice was necessary. Axel saw it for themselves, the horror that awaited the world without it. What Vivian did was anything but cowardly. She put her life on the line to save countless others. A soldier like you should understand that what it means to devote your life to someone else. And lastly, my name is Alita. Devoting yourself to another life or cause is noble indeed. What happens when your noble cause crumbles into nothing? A person born a soldier is nothing without something to fight for. The Puppet Master demonstrated his power and resolve. If his will is to consume all evil and create something good, then I shall be his sword and shield. Hazuki, you need to snap out of it. You have the nerve to stand there and call Vivian a coward? You're just running behind someone strong because you're terrified. Instead of putting in the work and making your dreams come true of your own volition, you're throwing that burden on someone else and writing it off as devotion. You said your piece, Vivian, I've said mine. This is where our dreams will clash. The superior one will reign. Huh? Grandma? Yes, I hear your words. I see. So this is your will? I understand. I believe in your words. Aha! So you've accepted me as your warrior. I will fight for you, Puppet Master. I have people I love who are counting on me. Even if we were friends in the past, I can't afford to hesitate. I've got this. Axel? What is that about having had someone? Unless you're being a coward, but she's also a hypocrite. You're wrong again. I fight for Axel, and Axel fights for me. All you've done is fight for yourself, and that's why you'll definitely lose. I devoted my life to protecting the world we used to live in, and look at what became of it. A dark heap of garbage that has no hope for a bright future. The hope Nymeria saw for this world is gone. There's nothing in this world worth protecting. So be it, Nymeria. So I was gonna turn on yawn. So close. think I have an idea of how I need to do this fight now. What do you mean it's neutral? It's Ghost Steel. Huh. Thought Jack could win the 1v1. With this Aegis slash, why isn't it taking super? Oh, it's because of the fairy subtyping. So crunch won't work. Oh. I think if the option is just to do this then. What do you mean wasn't affected? Maybe actually... I have Psychic Terrain up though. Hmm. Maybe you are the one that can... Actually, probably. Let's experiment with this then. Let's fucking go, Jack. The 1 and 3. There we go. As a soldier has lost their will to serve, to live, what left is there for someone like me? That's enough, Grandma. No more fighting, please. The battle's not over until every soldier falls. If you have no more Pokemon left, just stop. Pokemon? I don't need Pokemon to fight. You're gonna fight us yourself? The battle's not over until every soldier falls. Aeronite Wall. Soak. Zap Cannon. Damn, she's still up after that combo? She's not the headmistress for nothing, you know? You'll just have to pick up the slack for her next attack. No way, Valerie, Adam, Delp. To get to my senses, guys. Me making it up, got it? You guys. Oh, come on, Psyche, don't cry. That's not like you at all. There's all that feral bloodlust we need right now. No time for a joke, Adam. Suzuki's already recovered. Is that pitiful attack all you three could muster, even here? This is all Axis High student Illumini are capable of, and our standards have surely dropped over the past few years. Good to see you again, Miss Headmistress. Only lower under better circumstances. We're gonna need you to stay inside. Puppet Master must be stopped. Already heard that many times today. Maybe old, but I'm not senile. My stance has not changed. I have no choice. Neither do I. This is my antimatter cage, my ultimate defensive technique, the culmination of decades of training, my potential at its fullest. Enough mystical fire. It's useless. Any attack that comes into contact with this cage is annihilated. As long as my willpower is at its peak, no attack will even scratch it. She summoned her Registeel? Registeel? Do it. Looks like everyone made it alright. Thank for Adam's Aeronite wall. It's one thing to wither down Aeronite's wall's defenses with a few attacks, or time, that's completely destroyed in one blast. That lady's not joking around. Guys, let's fight together. Now leave this to us. Axel and Alita need to conserve their energy for the real battle, right? Speaking of which... Thank you. Impressive wall, Adam. There's not much that can withstand a concentrated explosion for Registeel, and it changes nothing. We still have the advantage here. Let's see if we can withstand it again. Registeel? Psyche, where are you going? Psyche, get back here. Psyche, my beloved granddaughter. What a shame. So much wasted potential. Shut up. I'm tired of staying back and doing nothing. Everything that's happened today, I'm responsible for it too. I've been a privileged and sheltered girl. I never had a care in the world because I was lucky enough to not need to. During my time in the Nightmare School, I realized just how bad it Paul was. I think a big part of the Nightmare School is to drag me out of the bubble I was in, and I'm thankful to the Puppet Master for doing that. We have a lot of work to do if we're going to make things right. But to do that, the Puppet Master must be defeated. I'm going to win, Grandma, and I'm going to get back what the Blakeries took. I don't have what it takes. Fine. You want to blow me up? Give it your best shot. I'll only come back stronger. This is my resolve. Eh? Guys, are you seeing this? Guys? Huh? You do have what it takes, Psyche Blakery. And more. Who are you? I recognize your strength and your will to protect the ones you love. The world needs warriors to protect it. Will you become this world's protector? If that's what I need to help ease people's pain, then heck yeah, I'll become this world's protector. You see, I'm glad there are still people like you in this world, Psyche. Please accept my blessings. What just happened? Registeel attack. Registeel, stop. Registeel? I don't believe it. Has Nymera recognized you? Registeel, let's bring down that shield. My defenses are impenetrable. This is what Nymera recognized me for. Nymera? Nymera? My defenses are impenetrable. Grandma. Hazuki. Oh my god. Grandma, please get up. The world without her. It's not the world I wish for. Actually, I are going on ahead, so I have to keep pushing forwards. I'm so sorry. Thanks, Axel. Grandma really was an awesome person when she wasn't consumed by hatred. She loved me and she always looked out for me. I think years of regret and sadness crumbled over finally. What do we do now? Just stay here and watch Izuki. Puppet Master was the one who gave her the power to fight back like that. Who knows what other tricks he may pull. We'll wait here and believe in your efforts. After all, the world is counting on the two of you. Right. Izuki, I hope you can finally rest now. Melia, Venom, and Ren? Huh? What? Aren't we just in Goldenwood Forest? Oh man, that's a long way down. Axel, Alita. What, Axel? You're in Kanan. Kanan, don't be alarmed, but I don't think we're on Terajuma anymore. This is Groundra and Damien were dragged in with us. Wherever this is. Alita, Axel, where are we? I'll give you the rundown. And yeah, that's it. I've had to explain that a couple times today, so I think I got that pretty well. This Puppet Master is hell-bent on destroying everything. Also, he can create a world he sees as perfect. Why are the self-righteous ones always the people who fall into way too much power? Or why are we here? Surely this cannot be a coincidence. There's no way. If anything, the Puppet Master was the one who brought us here. So when I turn things to normal, we gotta take another Puppet Master. If we work together, I think we can pull it off. Interlopers beware. Those who are not fit for my new world shall be erased. If you wish to oppose me, you proceed up the stairs before and face me. You else decide the fate of this land is in a minute. Oh, how nice. We got invited directly by the Puppet Master himself. Think he has tea and cookies waiting? Make your cookies and ice cream and you got a deal. We have a problem though. Cassandra is with us and out cold. If she wakes up, she might try to get away. I'm honestly surprised his team's Zed's gone. In that case, leave it to us. Zeta? What's this guy doing here? Did you just say Zeta? Melia, I've been meaning to talk to you. Zeta, this is the worst time to do that. I don't have much time. Right. Prepare and get yourselves out of here. We're counting on all of you. Right, we'll do our best. I'm gonna grab Bala, actually. I think Bala could be really nice as a finisher. Just having that priority to guarantee a kill on something that's giving me a problem is really nice. Let's do this. This is something truly extraordinary. Events are transpiring here, but nothing our data could have predicted. Kieran, you sense it too, don't you? This force emanating up those stairs. It's a power that transcends even Teen Zen and Madame X herself. I'm intimidated, it's true. Should we step in? At this current moment, if we were to step in, our chance of success would be approximately 74.8%. 25.2% chance of failure is far too high for the gambit to be worth it for us. Axel has the advantage of numbers. Her success rate is 86.8. Gotcha. For now, let's spectate. Interlopers of the outside world, so you have come to disturb peace after all. Very well.
Max!
Interceptor. In my world, the only one who may alter fate is me. Unauthorized usage of the core's power will be met with death. Come, the battlefield is ready. That's the Puppet Master? You have to fight that thing? You have the power to oppose such a being? It's huge. There's no way we would even put a dent all the way down here. I learned a new trick during my mission. We can't possibly hope to deal damage down here. Let's play even the playing field. Going up. Freaking awesome. Is this good enough? It's more than enough. It's perfect. Melia, I've used its power a lot today. Are you okay? Don't underestimate me. As long as I can maintain my focus, this is easy. Everyone go. We got a job to do. What are we chain for? Kenny and I will provide tactical support from the floating rocks, but for now we should make our way for the leader. They're the ones that will battle and take down the Puppet Master. Is that understood? Check it. The reserve squad is at your disposal. We terminate all evil that's left behind when Axel and others destroy them. We chase with grace and with utter ultimaturious because we're usually just bored and have nothing to do. Thanks, guys. Is that Reyna? What are you doing here? Hi, Ren. I wanted to get in on this world-ending event, so I found a way in. Of course. Huey, Lavender, and I have it down here. You go on ahead. Axel, I'm here at your service. We'll beat the Puppet Master. Yeah. Alright, Puppet Master, give it all you got. Hey, come on, I said give it your best shot. You just gave Huey something. Hey, what are you doing? Wait a second. Damn, you're definitely my twin. To think you just run headfirst into an opponent like this? Yep, definitely my twin. We exude that chaotic energy, you know? And guess what? We're gonna bring even more chaos to the scene. Because I originally gave up the role of Interceptor. Cringe of me, I know. 50% of your capabilities was taken. Yeah, I messed up there. But get this, what if we teamed up? That 50% come back? May as well try. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Besides, who doesn't love more world-bending power? I am Axel. I am our chaos. Actually, that's a bit cheesy. I am Axel. I am everything because I said so. We are Axel. Together we are one. Intercept TMZ. So you have finally come, just as you asked us to. Good, then let us begin. What was the point of giving us all those hints, that info? Thought you had hope in Axel and I to succeed. Without the data, there is no hope of survival. By making this world my own, I am saving it from an unspeakable terror. In my world, the weak will not be trampled, the strong will not overrule, and those helpless will find new hope. And with my power bestowed by the Lego Somnia engine, I'll bend reality to my will. But you're just forcing that on people. Even if your intentions are to help, the ends do not justify the means. Axel and I, everyone, we trained so hard so that way we can make a difference. With the power that you display, you could make a difference in a better way. In my reality, my way is the better way. Even with your strength, you are powerless to change the future. While I was trapped inside that wretched device, I learned of horrors that cannot be defeated. Trapped? No one can stop it. Madame X cannot be defeated. Madame X cannot be defeated? In its current state, this world has little time left. If I do not do this, everything will crumble. Actually, I don't know what he's talking about. We have no choice but to fight. This is where the culmination of our training will kick in. Those who stand in the way of humanity's future shall be devoured. Memories of being burned alive passed by. The field was changed. Feeling of an explosion creeps up your spine. You feel death incarnate staring you down. Oh, these are all my deaths. The field was changed. The true nightmare begins. There we go. Is that enough? Did we do it? You were strong, but not strong enough. What? What? Huh? But how? That attack hit us directly. I'm only a little scratched. How is it possible? My attack. What a pushover, am I right? This world isn't yours, dude. It never was. No way. It's the other Axel? Or rather, Axel? How are you speaking to me, Axel? You have awoken, but you should have stayed deep within Axel's soul. Man, this is so boring. You have to understand by now. The Insomnia engine projects the dreams of those within it. This includes everyone, not just you. It cannot be. Sorry, but it's true. The people of GDC believe in Axel way more than they believe in you. Everyone in GDC is dreaming about Axel's victory. And if everyone is dreaming about Axel's success, their dream will become reality. Elliot is right. Well, I made it this far because Axel has been there to pull us through times of trouble. Ever since Black Steeple, Axel has been my foundation of hope. I know they'll pull through no matter what. I believe in Axel until the very end. Axel has done so much for all of us. Axel helped me escape Tisha's clutches. I'll always be grateful for that. I'll believe in Axel until the very end. Axel was super cool against Gardevoir in the past, you know? They saved my brother's life. Believe in Axel until I McFucking die. When I first met Axel, I knew we were going to be rivals. But at this point, I know Axel has surpassed me in terms of strength and as a person. And I couldn't be happier. Axel, bud, I'll believe in you. Always. Axel whipped my ass back in East Gearin City. Do you know how humiliating that was? It sucked. But I loved Axel's energy so much that I just had to vibe with it. Fuck off, Puppet Master. I believe in Axel. You know what? You know, at first I thought Axel was extremely weird. Ironic coming from me, I know. But if there's one thing that had me change my mind, it'd be their determination to keep going no matter how difficult the circumstances. And for those aforementioned reasons, I believe in Axel. Lady Alexandra holds Axel to a very high standard, so of course naturally Axel would have a good impression on me as well. If Alexandra believes... No, it's not about what Alexandra thinks. It's about how I feel, how I think. And even then I don't think I know that I believe in Axel.
It's one.
Axel and I have been on this journey together for a long time. It's been incredible. Without Axel, I would have learned... I never would have learned the truth about Kenneth and about my past. I never would have made it right here before you, Puppet Master. Axel, I believe in you. Aw, yeah, now look at that. We're so popular, Axel. Do you think Alita will go out with us now? Sorry, that was an aside. But it's alright, because you know what? I believe in you too, Axel. We'll dream a dream so big it becomes a miracle. Axel? The Interceptor's form has changed. His fate changed as well. The nightmare will end soon.
They're waiting to hear back from the doctor. They're waiting to hear back from the doctor.
The people's belief in you exceeded this dimension's belief in me. That is why in the end you were able to pest me. Interceptor. Oh, Interceptor, is this your true power? Perhaps if you believed in Axel and all of us, then maybe things would have ended differently. Axel, allow me to ask you a favor, please. Destroy me. This world has no need for me, with you in it. The ability to change fate, it is great, and I am a fool. Even without clearing Kieran's data I yearned for so deeply, I believe that you are opportunity itself. Puppet Master. Huey? Why is Huey fighting me? Huey, I can't let you get in the way. I'm sorry, man. Please. Huey. Axel, I'm sorry. I didn't fight you with the intention of beating you, but I just couldn't let you do it. Puppet Master, you gave me the power to imagine what I wanted in this realm. Is that right? Always so coy. You remind me of someone. Fine, then I want to imagine something one last time. I want to imagine that you're not hurt. I want to imagine you smiling again. I want you to be you again. Rune. Huey. Rune. I thought I would never see you again. I thought you were dead. The way that puppet said it'll be okay. I knew. I just knew. I'm so sorry for causing you so much pain. I'm here now. I know. I know you're here now. Exaw. And Alita, I'm so sorry for everything. I'm sorry, I'm just really in shock right now. This entire time, Rin was the puppet master? Yes, this is true. I was the one that was guiding everyone, the one that put you through the school of nightmares, one who appeared in Hazuki's dream and told her all those horrible truths. In an attempt to save people, I hurt them too. And I'm so sorry. Rune, what happened to you? You must understand something. Though you and I are here together, Rune is gone. What do you mean? Just like Risa's second Zeta, I am just Data. The Rune you longed for is no longer. I'm sorry. No. I'm going to explain everything from the beginning. My name is Rune, and originally I was from the Mirror region. At the age of 16, I was recognized as a prodigy detective. I was put on a case to find out what the original Team Zen was up to. The mission was top secret, and I couldn't let anyone know my identity, so I went under the alias Freya. I clashed with Team Zen, but ultimately failed, causing nuclear plants to explode. 10 individuals died at this site. Or rather, that was what was written. 2 people survived that explosion. The undercover sleuth Freya and a 6-year-old boy named Huey. For reasons unbeknownst to me, Hugh and I were sent to the Voidal Chasm. We spent over half a century there until someone found us. That girl was Flora. She had recently fallen into the void herself and worked together to escape. It took Flora and I a few days to get little Huey out, but we did it. As a result, we formed an incredible bond of friendship. Because we spent so much time trapped within the chasm, the person Huey and I were before were wiped clean. In fact, deep down, I don't even know who Huey really was. All I know was that he was important, and I needed to protect him. So you just need like a fake identity and all that stuff, right? If giving Huey a somewhat normal life is what you want, then I can do that. How? How would you even be capable of such a thing? Don't worry, I got people for that. Laura managed to create a whole fake scenario for Huey and I. Called with fake parents, fake photos, fake accident record. At the time, I had no idea how she managed to create a fictional family, but she did it. We enrolled at Access High University and we were best friends. When we graduated, Mr. Blake really liked me so much they offered me a teaching position. In exchange for free admission for Huey, I accepted, of course. This is where the story truly began. You two seem to be very happy. How is your project coming along? As well as we need it to. The Ligosomnia engine is going to shatter the results at the competition. Don't you think the Ligosomnia engine is kind of a mouthful? I still think Dream Machine gets the point across just fine. Sure it does, but it doesn't give it that pizzazz it needs to be impressive. If it works, it'll be a hard project to defeat at the top-notch competition. See, Jean, it's in the bag. We just need it to work reliably now. Whatever you say. I'll be right back. Even hinting that I was considering voting for their project was a mistake, I admit that much. However, I had every intention of doing so. Mr. Blakery, on the other hand, had other ideas in mind. Oh, Mr. Blakery? What can I do for you? It's come to my attention that the jury for the top-notch competition isn't even this time around. Oh, is it? It also has come to my attention that the jury already seems to split on deciding the winner. Can you believe it? The competition hasn't even started yet. Where are you going with this, sir? Currently, Sakitron and the Ligosomnia engine are tied. However, if you were to vote for Sakitron, that would break the tie. Sir, you can't be serious. I'm not going to rig the results just so that... That's a shame. I thought after everything I've done for you. Well, in that case, I suppose Huey's education doesn't matter to you. I did what he said, and Saki won the competition. But as a result, I unleashed hell on our grounds. One day, Risa stopped showing to class, then another student stopped showing, and another, and another. But then all but Risa showed up, but this time in the form of stone. Mr. Blakery, students are disappearing left and right. You can't just sit by and do nothing. It is a tragedy I condemn, but a tragedy nonetheless. What more can we do but make the students feel safe at school? Mr. Blakery, how can you be so irresponsible? Young woman, I offered you a position here because you were exemplary. But if you keep this up, I'm gonna have to suspend you for a while. Listen, this is no job for a teacher such as yourself. Just be calm and leave this to the detectives. Leave it to the detectives, huh? Fine, I'll leave it to the detectives. As you should. Good day, Rune. But enough of being told to sit around and do nothing. Mr. Blaker wanted me to leave it to the detectives, then I would fulfill his wish. I dove all of my time into investigating this case and chased the culprit who dare endanger the students at GDC. As long as I was alive, I would not stop, no matter what. That's what I genuinely believed. That was until I received this letter in a red envelope. you do not stop investigating the case of missing students, we will unleash a never-ending nightmare upon you. If you value your and Huey's life, cease. A warning note from the culprit. The culprit knew who I was, and they knew that I was investigating the case. I wouldn't take the chance, so I gathered up funds and went far away from GDC. Tila Resort is isolated away from most of the region, and didn't have the cold and harsh climate their Arcticus region suffered. I didn't know how long we'd stay, but we had to leave the first chance we could. After a long day, I decided to visit a nearby cave to cool down. Then I heard a scream. I ran towards the scream, and lo and behold, it was none other than Saki Blakery. She had been attacked by legendary Pokemon Kyogre. Fortunately, I was able to subdue its anger and send it running. Hey, that was super cool. You must be really strong if taking out a legendary Pokemon was that easy. Oh, has anyone ever told you you have beautiful red hair? It actually reminds me of someone I knew back at school. Who was it? I don't know. Doesn't really matter anyways. What's your name? My name is Freya. Freya, huh? That's a cool name. It means fire, right? Fiery, just like my friends Zara and Jean back at XSI. Zara's been so mad ever since she and Risa stopped talking to each other for a while. What did you just say? Yeah, my friends Zara and Risa got into a big fight the other day. The two stormed out of the classroom and they looked like steamed hams. Now they're taking their anger out on me. It's like Zara and Jean hate me for some reason, but I don't know why. I have to go. Be safe, Saki. Sure, but hey, wait, how'd you know my name? Wait. Saki's words were exactly what I needed to put the puzzle together. I gathered Huey and we left the resort. When we returned, I looked into Zara and John some more. Their son disdain for Miss Blakery lined up when I realized that Saki had beat them in that competition way back. Turns out they, too, were skeptical of the results and felt cheated. I looked further into detail about the students that had been turned to stone. Each of the students had one thing in common. They shared Saki's GPA. That had been their MO the entire time. At this point, I knew it was them. I got up and decided to investigate myself until... You're going out again? Huey, you guys are going out so late at night, Rune. What are you doing? Yeah, I promise I'm going to explain everything to you when... It was my birthday yesterday. You didn't even come home yesterday. Huey, I'm so sorry. You don't even talk to me anymore. Rune, do you hate me? Huey, how could you say that? And I haven't even spoke more than one thing in more than a month. Even when we went on the vacation to Terrajunaway, you barely said anything. All you do is wander off and leave me alone by myself. Why? I'm sorry, Huey, I have to go now. Rune, I hate you. Risa? Zara? Jean? Why? You pushed us to this. We gave you a warning and you didn't listen. Miss Rune, I respect you a lot as my teacher, but you crossed a line. I crossed a line? Me? Look at you two. Attacking students and turning them into stone. And then poor Risa. Oh god, Risa. Everything we've done up to this point has been for Risa. And your life will be a sacrifice to her as well. Sacrifice? What are you going to do with me? The Somnia Engine project must succeed. I need to see Risa once more. Sorry, teacher. Zara, Jean, stop, please, Huey. Where am I? I feel weightless. She's dead. Huh? Is that Zara? The upload failed. Just carry on and find another test subject and try again. Rin is nothing but stone now, but we can't let her out. Destroy her body and dispose of it. Got it. Stop, the experiment didn't fail. I'm not dead. Zara, Jean, please, can't you hear me? Can't you hear me? No, they're gone. I really think I could change anything? Why was I being so foolish? I'm stuck here in this digital space forever. Alone. Forever. This is my punishment for failure, isn't it? This is my hell? I deserve this. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Flora. I'm sorry, Yuri. Please forgive me. Huh? What? This... Claire and Kieran had no idea of my existence began uploading their data. Oh my god, it's all of us. To the system. Because my mind had been integrated into the engine, everything began to flow inside of my mind. I learned about Melia, Venom, Kenneth, Talia, Team Zen, Zeta, the Interceptor. All this information at my fingertips. Underneath it all was a harrowing truth. Team Zen's plan to destroy everything with Storm 9. The imminent threat of the Zen Purges on Grand Dream City. I knew I had to do something no matter what. I had to be the one to change fate. My inhibitions and my emotional ties to the world would hold me back. So I purposefully corrupted my data and created another self. The Puppet Master. The wrong people had been pulling the strings for far too long. I created the Nightmare City and awaited the day Axel would enter Grand Dream City. Simply relaying information to the Interceptor would not be beneficial. They had to grow and prepare themselves before they were ready to learn who they were. But not just them, I needed to awaken Melia, Aaron, Alice, and Alan. For death was the only way to awaken the fragments of the archetype within them. I appeared to Hazuki and Thomas Blakery in their dreams and gained their help in exchange for information on Mr. Blakery. I relayed information to Thomas Blakery, and he placed them in boxes where I instructed him to. In the meantime, Hazuki helped me prepare the School of Nightmares, and thus began my fight against Clear and Kieran. I suspected that my alter ego may go out of control in the event of failure, so I left the back door open for me. If you were to ever realize my identity and wish for me, I would appear. Rune, I can't believe all that was you. Not to bring up the past, but you kind of had me and my family blow up. Didn't exactly feel nice, you know? Sorry, like I said, the archetype only comes forth when the person experiences death. Think of it like a backup generator of sorts. That implies that if we somehow lose the archetype, you are correct. If the archetype is drained from your soul, you will die. Cool. Noted. I wasn't able to get my hands on what Clear and Kieran were hiding, but I was still able to retrieve some of it. Everything I saw in the School of Nightmares and the little data I retrieved will be sent to all of you when this is all over. It should all be on Thomas Blakery's computer. Please retrieve it when you can. We will. Thank you so much. This world is continuing to grow. I must put an end to it myself. Rune, don't leap again. Oh, Huey, this is how it must be. Besides, just look at how much you've grown. You don't need me anymore. But I want you to be here. I don't care if I don't need it. It's just how it's gotta be, kid. Our time has passed. Zeta. You could say that for all of us, really. Yeah. Oh well, it was fun. But now it's time for us to retire for good. Lavender. Yes? Thank you for always being there for Huey. I'll continue to look after him for the rest of my life. So you don't need to worry. And Raina? Yes, ma'am? Thank you for being a big sister for Huey in my absence. That? Oh, it was easy. And I'll be his big sister from now on, okay? I pass the baton to you. Raina. Huey, this is goodbye. For good. There's so many things I wanted to show you, but we've run out of time. At least I got to say goodbye this time. Rune, I love you and I'll miss you. It's been real, guys. Well, actually, I guess it hasn't been real. It was just a dream. It was a real adventure either way. Maybe now I can finally rest. My brother and sister will be okay without me. The world is in your hands, everyone. You will do well. Goodbye. It's been an honor working with you, Puppet Master. You've shown me more kindness than anyone at the Zen HQ ever has. I will never forget it. I was kind of just a helper robot Zara made in her spare time, but helped me become something I've always wanted to be. An annoyance. Bon voyage, it's time to go. Good luck, Exa Amelia. We give our strength to you. We're outside of Access High University. Rune really did it. Everything is back to normal. Where's everyone else? Huey, Lavender? I never woke up the way Axel and I did. They're most likely just waking up now. Should go greet them. You guys go do that. We have something to take care of. Hello everyone and welcome to Gearin News. I'm your host Volta and boy do we have multiple stories for you today. Thanks to the efforts of a small group of heroes, the distortion around Access High University has settled down. But nothing could prepare the region for what was hiding underneath the rubble. Headmistress Suzuki Blakery and 3 students were pronounced dead. One being the beloved superstar Risa Raider, the other 2 being Zara, Bella, and Jean Ralos. Fans have gathered in the District of Hope to hold a memorial service for all 3 students and Hazuki Blakery. The cause of death is unknown to us at this moment, but that's not all. Mr. Blakery has been arrested by authorities earlier this morning. While certain charges faced against him are unknown at this time, it is being stated that he admitted guilt to all of them. But if you think that's all, you better sit down for this one. Mayor Cassandra of Grand Dream City has been arrested for possible connections to the black market and illegal activities. Mr. Blakery is expected to be tried in court in a couple of days. Cassandra is being held for questioning at this time. Thank you for watching Gearin News. We hope to see you here again soon. Next day on Mr. Blakery's press release. Mr. Blakery, is it true that you had something to do with the distortion at Access High? Sorry, no comment. Mr. Blakery, your wife was found dead in her bed after the distortion ceased. She had no apparent injuries, but people are saying you had something to do with her death? No comment, sorry. Risa Raider, 2 other students, and the missing woman, Rune, have all died on your grounds. What do you have to say about that? No comment, sorry. Now that Hazuki Blakery is gone and you've been arrested, what is left in store for Access High? Access High University will be closed for the time being. Students and teachers may still use their facilities, but classes will not be held. That is all. Since you are stepping down as CEO of Blakery Corporation, does that mean Zachary Blakery is the new CEO? The transfer has not been completed, but it's planned for Saki to take over once things have settled. Alright, that's enough questions for today. That's the end of this press release. Did you hear about what happened at Access High? Sure did. That distortion warped the school into another world. Yeah, and people didn't come out unscathed. 3 students, a teacher, and the headmistress died. Get this, one of the students was the famous star Risa Raider. That's insane. I really liked her stuff. But also the teacher that died was the missing woman, Rune. Damn. Anyway, do you think we could have escaped if that distortion got all the way here? Definitely. Shame. God damn it. Why? Rune. You didn't deserve this. I'm sorry. The Blakeries have thrown the city into turmoil. Their evil experiments have caused distortion in this world, and it resulted in casualties. Hazuki Blakery was killed by Thomas Blakery Sr. Justice must be brought to the ones that have passed. Hazuki Blakery, Risa Raider, Jean Ralos, Zarabella, Rune Hagan. Saki. Mom, Dad, what are you guys doing here? I thought you guys were finishing a deal in Jubilife City. We were, but well, you already know what's going on. Saki, we've come because it's not safe for you to be alone. But I can take care of myself. I understand, Hon, but please look at it from our perspective. The Blakery's name is under heavy fire at the moment. The state of the school and the Blakery company is uncertain. And there are a slew of threats coming in recently. Can't take any chances. Please come with us to East Giron for now. I understand. I'll go. Saki, dear, we're going to spend the night here in the Crisolo Hotel. Bright and early in the morning, we'll be taking the first flight to Heart Home City. Wait. What? We're going to Sinnoh? What about my life here, my friends? It's only for a little while, love, just until things die down a bit. We don't want to pull you away from your life, but your father and I think it's necessary. Now, this is hard, I very much do, but this will be for the best. How about we go to that poffin shop you love so much? They used to have good poffins. Your father and I have phone calls to make, but if you're hungry, just call room service. Alright. So I should get comfortable. Never lived a normal life, did I? Running around enjoying life while it was people suffering that made it happen. What was I doing all this time? What the heck was I supposed to do? Gosh dang. Welcome back to Giron News. I'm your host, Volta. Let's get right in. They started all across GDC, but now they've made their way to West Giron City. Due to the rumor of Saki Blakery returning to her home in West Giron, civilians are demanding for a thorough investigation of the house and the facilities in the West Giron area. Oh no. If there's one thing we can all agree on is that things are not looking swell for the Blakeries. Authorities have been clearing out protesters that are deemed a threat. We advise that trainers do not visit these areas at this period in time. Can't believe this is happening, but it's deserved, all of it. I guess Mom and Dad figured people would look for me at my home, so they brought me here. I don't think there's a safe place anywhere for me. This pool looks like it's never even been used before. So pristine and spotless. Has anyone ever been in this penthouse before now? Price to stay in this place is approximately 423,875. For what? This place ain't even that special. Well, I know why. It's because it has the name Blakery on it. So stupid. Stupid pool. Here's this pool, you know that? So dumb and stupid and large. What have you done? Nothing but be a pool, idiot. Things aren't looking good. Even the Crisolo Hotel is being hit with numerous phone calls demanding it's shut down. Don't get me started. I've checked the numbers. People are pulling out their stocks. At this rate, Blake Rico won't be worth even a dime. Yeah, I mean, can we come back from this? We have to. My company is doing well, but it's nowhere near the size of Blake Rico. I'm prepared to throw everything in it to make this company survive. And truthfully, I don't even care about the company or anything. I just want Saki to have a good life, that's all. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll work even harder myself for her sake. Yes, darling, I shall too. Let's work hard together. My parents, they've always worked so hard for me. And this time I thought they didn't care. I'm so stupid. Wish out the story about the Pangora and the Zorua. Eric's and I's favorite book. No way. You know, this reminds me of the time I dressed up as a Caterpie because, shit, I don't remember, but Eric dressed up as Pangoro. He tried to chase me, but it was way too short to walk in that costume. Suck it, nerd. These people would run me over. I don't want to deal with that. They also just want answers. I don't have any for them, I'm sorry. Phone? Who could be calling? Sound was coming from the west. Like, hello? Saki? Thank goodness. Eric, how'd you know I was here? I didn't. I called multiple places you might be, and you picked up this one. Although this one was trickier because I had to bypass the front desk. But still, I'm glad to hear that you're okay. Man, you're so dedicated to do the wrong things, you know that? But you're my friend. That's not a bad thing at all. True, that's true. Anyway, how have you been lately? I could be better, I guess. Been depressed. Parents showed up and brought me back to this hotel for safety reasons. And tomorrow I'm off to Heart Home City. Heart Home City? Sinnoh? But why? Because it's not safe for me in Avium right now. So many people want to hurt us. I don't really blame them. But you didn't do anything. Yeah, that's the problem. Look, you can't go to Sinnoh. I did call to check up on you, but there's another reason. Lavender and Amber started searching the hidden lab beneath the school on Aaron's request, and we found a lot of screwed up things. Like what? There's still people down here, locked up in pods. We found your real body, Saki. Lavender wants to talk to you about getting your real body back, but she doesn't want to talk to you over the phone. We need you here. But I can't. I don't have any way of getting there. My parents are working hard to keep me safe. It doesn't feel right. This has to do with you. The body you're using isn't yours. I mean, it is, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Hey, you're at the Crisolo Hotel, right? I could probably get a helicopter there. Don't worry, I can request one at the front desk. It'll take me about a day or so to get there, so got it. I'll let everyone know you're coming. Hey, Eric? Yeah? Thanks for calling me. It's no problem, dude. One last thing, could you... And that's where we'll end it here for tonight. That's a pretty good way to... I think that's a pretty good place to end it. What a roller coaster. So many people died. So many people, learned a lot, though. But yeah, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and goodbye.